Hello everybody, welcome to your Wednesday show. How are we all doing? Hope you're all doing well today. Myself, Martin and Andy today with you as usual. Hope your week's going alright today, guys. And we've got the next few hours booked in till about 12:30, bringing you all the aviation from Manchester Airport. Hope you're all having a great week. Feel free to get some names in the chat. We've got Ender Beam, Andrew R, Henna, Tracy D, Comrades in the building, Jeff P, Mr. Aviation, Carl, Oggy, Neil, Shanae, Twitch crew, we can see you as well. Get some names in the chat. Richard P, Mixter. How are we doing, everybody? Hope you're all doing well. If you are watching us at work today, make sure you turn the audio off. Don't want to get in trouble. And if your boss likes Airliners Live, get us on the big office TV, guys. That's always the best thing to do. But hope you're all having a great week so far. A very, very good morning to you all. And for those who missed last week's show, we're trialing out this new start time on the midweek. So hopefully you guys enjoy what we've got to offer. And arriving in from Singapore as the first arrival of the day. Information brought into the stream by Flight Radar 24. If I turn the overlay on, there we go. In from Singapore is the A350-900. John Scott's working and lurking. Good morning, mate. Diane, hello, good morning. And Sanchez, hello, welcome on Twitch. The Jet 2 said, nah. Nah, mate. We ain't giving you that first thing in the morning. You'll have to wait. Getting that retention up. Cheers, Jet 2. We'll see the next one. Absolutely buttering the touchdown note. Perfect way to start the show with the Singapore A350.
We've actually got two of the Jet 2 leased aircraft on the way out as well.
Ooh, now this is rare, chat.
Oh yeah, now I can record.
Now you can record. Let's turn it up. Tell you what, that's a treat and a half, chat.
That was good.
You don't see that head-on view very often with these aircraft, just because they're usually so heavy, so they usually just vacate down there somewhere. So that vacating in front of us there, you do not see very often at all. It must have been either very light. Well, I mean, that's probably the only thing it could have been really to get off there. So yeah, very impressive. And there is the Jet 2 on the way out to Olbia. ETF Airways lease on that one. Take care, A. Birch. Thank you very much for tuning in. And Ted Whitfield, hello. Good morning to you.
Hello, hello.
Andy H, hello, mate. How are you doing? Paula, hello. Good morning. And coming up in a moment, folks, we do have a positioning flight of a Jet 2 757 on the way out to Birmingham. So we'll get some votes in the chat of where we think that's going to rotate. And Ian Newton, first bit of support coming in on today's show. Thank you very much, mate. And welcome back for a full year of membership. Got my red tail badge overnight saying, Ian, thank you very, very much, mate. Thank you for the full year of support to the channel.
Thanks, Ian.
And how's everybody's weeks going, chat? Hope you're all having a good week so far. As the Aer Lingus ATR shifts out to Belfast. Oh, nice, Celine. Enjoy your day, mate. Alex Nadler, hello. How are you doing? I hope you had a good birthday, mate. It was your birthday the other day, wasn't it? It's Jet 2 on the way out to Girona. Jet 2 rotate in front of the RVP. Yeah, it probably will, mate, to be honest. I'm half wondering whether it'll even make it to the windsock.
Yeah, where's that? You can see that.
There's the winds. What do we think? I wish. No, I wouldn't be surprised if that's off by that spinning antenna over there, to be honest.
Let's see.
That's my vote, chat. I think it'll be off by that.
I've seen them take off so quick when they're empty.
Nick is currently tuned in from a beach in Protara, Cyprus, and it's already 35 degrees.
Oh, nice.
That's going to be quite a bit today, mate, that then, if it's already that.
Yeah. It's
Why do Jet 2 look a bit plain now? They've just got a few different leased aircraft, so that's operating from ETF, so it's just not in the full scheme. Hey, and Alex, welcome back for 13 months as well. Going to be a bit of a challenge to watch the Sunday specials when I move to Toronto in a few weeks.
Oh, wow.
But you know me. Wow, mate. Good luck with the move. That's a big move, isn't it?
Crazy. Hope it goes well.
And Sunny, good morning on Twitch. EasyJet next to touchdown from Malaga. I did a flight over in Greece in the sim yesterday, and that was a nice flight. I'm going to have to check out a few more spots to go in Greece. Really nice scenery in the sim if anybody's looking for something different to try. I did Athens to Zante.
Oh, nice. That's to Kintas, where we flew 2 years ago. It's so scenic around there.
Yeah, really nice approach. It's a bit of a weird one, though, because it just went dark as I was coming in, and it just threw me off completely, because the runway is quite narrow, and I absolutely slammed it. If you've got me on Volanta, go and have a laugh. And if you haven't got me on Volanta, just search for Airliners Live and send a friend request over. I'll get you added on there. But this EasyJet arriving in from Spain, sunny Malaga, 2.5-hour flight for this one. Ian Kelly, good morning to you.
Alex saying he's moving with 5 kids as well.
Wow.
That's nuts, dude. Hope it goes well.
Hyragon saying Skiathos is my favourite in the sim. Yeah, I would agree. Hey, Shrek, gifting the first membership of the day as well. Thank you very much, mate. That's gone to Jeff P. Jeff, enjoy that gifted membership there, mate.
Thank you.
And we've got something to tell you guys about as well. Because yesterday, and unfortunately these won't be available at Task Fair, so you do need to order these through the website. Our VIPs came along for the ride as we designed a brand new range of merchandise, folks. And I'll show you on stream because I think it deserves a slot on the stream at some point.
Jet 2 737. Plenty of Jet 2s on the move this morning. Contrast to the Sunday show where we've seen about 2 Jet 2s in the entire Sunday show. Something like that. Well different. As you can see, the Jet 2 737 using a lot of runway, which is pretty traditional. For Jet 2, to say the least. For their 737s, anyway.
Let's get the gifts rolling, saying Shrek. And by the way, I don't call him Shrek, guys. He's give that name to himself, by the way. So thank you very much, mate. Returning for 5 months. Really appreciate that.
Sorry, folks. Just adjusting the tripod a little bit. Qatar Airways 787 heading back to Doha. Now initiating our takeoff roll. Yeah, very good morning to everybody tuning in. Slightly different time slot on the Wednesdays as of last week. We trialled out running these live shows a little bit earlier just because the evenings were not doing too well, and also the traffic levels were quite quiet, and the weather this year has just not been great as well for the evening shows, which is one of the main reasons why we do the evening shows. So we've decided to try out mornings, and to be fair, last week on the Wednesday, the turnout was huge. The movements were great at the airport. It was just such a good vibe.
It really, really was. It was a great show, absolutely great show. And you know what? As this is taxiing out, just check the balance as well on the tripod. It's leaning right, I think.
Okay.
I'll show you this, guys. These just got added to the website yesterday, and that aircraft is included. Let me hide the overlay. A brand new livery range, guys. All designed in-house by us. We did this on stream with our VIPs yesterday. So our VIPs got involved. We did a giveaway of one of them as well. And as you can see, right in the top middle, you've got the 757-200, which is inspired by the Jet 2 757 that you guys can see. But we've got the Singapore, the Saudi, Virgin Atlantic, obviously the Retro A319, the A380, and also the Landor Special. All available on T-shirts. Brand new in the merch store. Available now. Let us know which one you choose, guys. And yeah, we did those with our VIPs yesterday. So thanks to all the VIPs who tuned in and had your input on those designs as well. They are all available now on the website. And Onkar, thank you very, very much for the £2 donation, mate. Appreciate that very, very much. And let us know in the chat as well which one is your favourite. Love the green and blue one, saying Stannington. Yeah, so that's inspired by the new Saudi scheme, mate. So all of those are inspired, obviously, by aircraft that we see at Manchester, apart from, of course, Landor, which, I mean, you just have to do Landor, don't you? It's the rules.
This is the Jet 2 flight off to Birmingham. It's a repositioning flight, taking this aircraft about 100 miles or so down the M6.
And we'll see when this gets off. And if you do order yours, let us know in the chat which one you went for as well. And Chrissy B, welcome back for 22 months. Saying much love to you all. Here's to many more months. Thank you very much. And Mick saying, nice early start, lads. Just got in from helping my wife set up the market stall. Hey, that's awesome, mate.
Hey, nice one. Hope she has a good day.
That's great. What does she sell on the stall, Mick? I always used to go to the markets with me, with my nan and my auntie. Hyde it was. Hyde Market. Look at that beautiful Jet 2 though. And there it goes. Leslie. What did I say? Hey, I called it, didn't I?
Wow.
Right by the spinning antenna.
GG's.
Yes.
That was crazy.
What do I win?
Jet 2 t-shirt?
Go on then. I'll take that.
Wow.
And you know what, chat? If we hit the sub goal today, which we've set at 65 today, we will give away one of these t-shirts, guys. You can pick any one you want. If we hit the sub goal today, all you have to do to help towards that is hit the dollar symbol, then click gifted membership. But yeah, hopefully we'll show you one more time. Hopefully you guys love these t-shirts. And again, a big thank you to our VIPs for getting involved and helping us come up with these designs and putting your alterations in the chat. The VIPs did have an input on these, so thank you very, very much, guys.
Yeah, thank you. Andy saying, looks like the Jet 2 757s are going in October. I've heard that too, although I've heard also they're going over the winter season, so we'll see. We will see. I assume they'll have like some kind of staggered retirement to them, one at a time. It's going to be very sad when they do go. Because even looking back at old footage over the last few years, having the TUI 767s, for example, like they just added so much to the plane spotting experience here at Manchester. So it's sad that they're gone. But now, of course, Jet 2 757, I think next on the chopping block.
Yeah, and it's one of those things, guys. We're going to see aircraft come and go, and unfortunately, the aircraft which plane spotters tend to love the most are the loudest and the oldest. So hopefully, we see some new aircraft come into market in the next few years that, you know, get that excitement level up. I mean, we love to see obviously economical flying and everything like that. But it's just not very exciting, you know. You see all these A321 Neos, and it's just, I mean, it's great to see the companies doing well, but at the same time, from a plane spotter's point of view, it's just not quite as exciting, is it, as a 757?
No, it's not. And of course, I mean, they've got the new stands being built here at Manchester, you know, on Terminal 2, and they factored in the size. Some of them are capable of facilitating up to a 777-9. So it's exciting to see like some of the bigger new variants coming in. The 777s is going to be good when they finally become certified to fly. But yeah, like for now, we do have quite a lot of nice planes anyway. I think from next year as well, we're going to have more Virgin A350s as well, for example, apparently. So that can fill in a nice bit of a gap, but there's definitely no replacement for the Boeing 757. Yeah, Andy, I mean, knowing Jet2, well, that wouldn't surprise me if they did some kind of farewell to them. I definitely think they will do something, but it's just a case of what they'll do, right? Like how much of a deal they'll make out of it. I'd love to get on board with that if they did a farewell sort of retirement for them. Maybe we could like contribute a bit of our memories as a plane spotter to them. But I'm sure they also have lots of happy memories of taking families around the world, and a lot of them as well have been at loads of different airlines as well. If you look at the history of any one of the Jet2 757s on planespotters.net, you can see like the magnitude of different airlines they've flown for.
This Ryanair just arrived in from Malaga. Hi, Janet. How are you doing?
Hello, hello. It was like Virgin Atlantic with the the 747 send-offs. Down at Heathrow they made quite a big song and dance. The ones here at Manchester they made sort of big events of, and obviously they had the wing waves, and they did when they retired them. They did a bit of a tour of the airfield. They sort of brought them out, taxied past the RVP, turned around on the runway, taxied back, and then took off. It'd be nice to have something similar, at least, Does anyone in the chat have any ideas, though, what they could do to send them off in a good way?
There's one of the new A320 ones. Sun H. And again, out to Malaga. Malaga's nice and busy at this time of the day by the looks of it. And Diesel tuning in from Athens. Welcome to you.
Hello.
Andy Burton, hello. Good morning. And a huge thanks to Lee Williams for gifting 5 Airliners Live memberships to the community. Thank you very much, Lee.
Thank you. Check that overlay as well.
Yeah, I just switched it off to show the picture.
No worries.
Carol Ann, good morning to you. And Mick tuning in from Thailand. Welcome, Mick.
How about donating one to the RVP? Yes.
I'd love that.
That'd be mega.
Yeah, I think out of those, I think I've got to go for the 7.5, 100%. 7.5's got to be on the list.
On the t-shirt designs?
Yeah, and I think the Singapore, man.
Yeah, I was thinking of Singapore.
No, I said it first.
Yeah, no, I just suppose as well, like, I know they already kind of are, but the 757, they're going to become more and more retro, aren't they, like, as time goes on, and when eventually comes to the point where you don't really see them in the skies, however many years that's going to be, then it's going to be, like, fascinating to see them, right? Like, maybe in museums, who knows?
Hey, Conrad's gone in, and he's gone for the 757 t-shirt. Only the best. Nice one. Thank you very much, Conrad, for that. The BAE retro for me. Same Malky. Nice.
Yeah, it would be cool to have a 757 at the RVP. I think the main issue is space, though, here at the visitor park, because they really are utilising all the space they got, right?
Yeah.
And I'm sure if they did have the space, they would probably consider it.
If it ever came available.
Yes.
And it's EasyJet just touching down from Belfast.
Airbus A320 with the sharklets as well on the wingtips. Looking nice and smart.
A very warm welcome to everybody watching us on Facebook as well. We've got Jeanette tuning in from Denmark. Andrew Smith, good morning to you. Darren tuning in from Australia. Joanne saying first time joining this. I love it, saying Joanne. Welcome. Thank you very much for tuning in. John Taff, hello, welcome to you. And ladies and gents on Facebook, if you do want to watch in the best quality and get involved in our wider community, then please search for Airliners Live on YouTube. And just hit the subscribe button, it's free, and you'll be able to talk in the chat. That's where you'll find the majority of our viewers, and you're also able to watch in 4K, so much better picture quality. So just search for Airliners Live on YouTube, and when you come in the chat, just let us know you've come from Facebook. And Malcolm, welcome to you as well on Facebook. Ruth B, hello, good morning. And David Golding, hello. And Spencer Smith, welcome to you. You're retired Jet 2757 captain.
Oh, no way.
Hey, we got a t-shirt for you. And Lee Davies, welcome back. 51 months. Saying it's got to be Landor for me.
Thanks, Lee.
It's a nice one. Cheers, Lee. Thank you, mate. Huge milestone.
That's crazy.
You know, it's been a long time when your brain struggles to work out how many years that is.
Yes.
And Spence Adams tuning in from Stoke. At work, we've got it on in the 4K TV in the office. Sounds like a good workplace to me, mate. What do you do, Spence? Let us know in the chat.
Watch Airliners Live by the sounds of it.
And Nicola loves music. Thank you very much for tuning in. Welcome to you. We're doing very well, mate. Hope you're doing well.
Oh, really, Joanna? You've ordered the A350 one. I wonder if you've got a certain event coming up that you could wear that for. EasyJet, is she going to line up straight away? Looks like it.
And Fraser, hello, welcome to you. And Spence says he's a senior recruitment manager.
Oh, nice.
In the new office. That's a posh title, that, isn't it?
Oh, I think that EasyJet's going to hold for the next departure, or longer, as is quite often with Jet2. Sorry, EasyJet.
Andy is chief cameraman and senior brew filler-upperer.
Oh yes, I'm quite skilled at pressing the old power button on, flicking the lever.
Mrs. Airliners Live is in the chat.
Oh,
hello.
Best behaviour.
Watch out.
Senior painter and decorator.
Jen doesn't like painting anymore.
She must be good at it now, though.
I know.
Knows all the tricks.
We didn't have any tricks for getting it done quicker. Had EasyJet just on the way out to Belfast. And Aer Lingus is taxiing out for Dublin.
Nice to see the A320s. Don't normally see these.
Yeah, it is nice.
Especially in the new livery.
Yeah, I'll definitely be having a snooze when I get back today, Jen. Our cat's decided to use me as a climbing frame since about 4 o'clock this morning.
Oh, right.
So, to say I'm a bit sleepy is an understatement, I think.
Lovely views behind the Aer Lingus there. Visibility is quite good today, but you can kind of see just the top of them hills, the clouds just kissing them there. There's quite a low cloud ceiling today. Good couple 100 feet, I'd say. And you'll see these planes just disappearing as they climb into this soup that's above us.
Yeah, Ollie, just do me a favour, mate, and just remind us as it's taxiing out. Oh, no. Dan Priest is off sick today. I think I'll stay in bed and watch some Airliners Live.
Oh.
Hope you feel better soon, mate. Best get up and feed the boys. Best get up. You start work in 3 minutes. I suppose you have only got to commute to the back room.
That's it. I've always wondered that, like, working from home, could you not just, like, stay in bed till, like, the second you start?
The problem is that's a slippery slope, mate.
Yeah, that's true, actually, yeah.
And Susie G, welcome back for 8 months of membership. Thank you very, very much.
Thanks, Susie. Are you going to be going to the task fair in a couple of weeks, Susie? Let us know.
Yeah, Malky, maybe. I mean, I think I might save that for like 10 years of the channel, I think, Malky. I think might be a nice time to do a video like that.
That'd be crazy, yeah.
When we hit the 10 years, we'll do like a talking head video and get Charlie in and just do everything.
Yeah, I think that'd be interesting, actually, for a lot of people. Because the challenges you faced back then are a lot different to the challenges now.
Yeah.
And the live landscape was different as well.
It was.
Now you got live streams for everything. You got people live streaming boats and trains and just like busy high streets and stuff. It's crazy. Heading back to Dublin, the Aer Lingus A320 in the new Aer Lingus colours there as well, looking really nice. And another colour that looks quite nice on a plane is silver, with a dash of red and white. It's Jet2.com on the taxi out. Jet2 have two main, especially say halves of their company. They have the Jet2.com side, which is all about flights, and then the Jet2 holidays, which is what they prefer to push these days a lot more than at your package holidays. I tend to find that that makes the most sense for Jet2. When you try and book a flight solely with them, it's usually quite, not very cost effective, right? And everything's geared towards the packages. If you are like looking to go on a holiday in the UK, I wouldn't massively recommend Jet2 though. Such good value for money, the service is great, they've got so many destinations, and they got them beautiful 757s at the moment.
Hey Greg, welcome back mate, 28 months of membership, thank you very much. Really appreciate you tuning in, mate. And Andrew saying, I'm coming down to the RVP on the 26th for the day. Would love to chat if we could. What day is the 26th?
Would that be the Friday, would it?
That's the Friday. I don't think we'll be here, mate, unfortunately. But I hope you have a great day.
Yeah. I think Matt's doing a stream that day, I think.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
And Miss Wolves, welcome back. 19 months. Enjoying every minute. Thank you very much. It's great to have you with us.
It's pretty windy today as well. The Met are only saying 7 knots, but I'd say it's quite a bit more than that personally.
It's NetJet's aircraft in from Glasgow. Phenom 300. How many of you guys saw the PC-12 video on our YouTube channel? That got released, was it yesterday? Day before?
Yeah, Monday. Yeah.
Yeah, Francis, it's overcast today, mate. I think we call that summer.
Yeah.
Hey Roy, good morning. Hope you're doing well today.
Hello. Jet2.com on the taxi out, 737-800 series.
Nice way out for Naples. It's funny, I think, whenever you have a plane going over your house and it's really loud, you think, oh, what's that?
Yeah.
It's always a 737.
Yeah.
Always.
Yeah. I think the volume of them is probably maybe the loudest that you're going to have going over your house around Manchester.
Yeah.
It's more the tone in it when you hear that kind of going over.
It does sound good when they go over.
Yeah. When you hear more like the didgeridoo tones, that's when you get the bigger planes.
Yeah.
That kind of classic Rolls-Royce buzzsaw sound they get from the 75s or the A330s.
I don't think we'll get a summer this year, St. Paul. Yeah, is that 2 or 3 years on the trot now?
Well, we've had it. Just wasn't very long. It's mad.
It's touching down from Dublin.
It's mad how you kind of go across the channel into France and Germany and things, and all of a sudden it's mega hot, loads of sunshine. Over here it's been like this now for the last couple of months.
Hey, Debbie, thank you very much. Just gifted an Airliners live membership. That's gone to Ruth B. Cheers, Debbie. Hey, Matt. Conrad says he remembers Concorde going over mine on final back in the day. Hey.
That's mega.
That would have been incredible to see that. The Sun Express just touched down from Dalaman. Blind Wolf, you're saying helicopters fly over my house all the time. I even meet one of the pilots on the medical flights. That's awesome. Yeah, we got a lot of helicopters at our office. Hey, cheers, Tina. Yeah, they're cool, aren't they? Derek, welcome. Tuning in from Sheffield. And Brian says summer was on a Wednesday this year.
Yes. Yeah, it was nice, wasn't it?
A very nice Wednesday it was, too.
To be fair, thankfully, we're not had any like really hot days, though, which is good. Last night was a bit muggy though, wasn't it? I don't know if it was the same by yours. It was quite stuffy in our bedroom.
Yeah, and then there was a huge rain shower, wasn't there?
Yeah. And I was like, wow, it's well warm in here. Let me open a window. Open the window. There's no difference outside to inside. I'm like, oh, okay. That's not done much, that is it? Yeah, it really felt like a storm was brewing last night. I know over in like Liverpool and stuff, they had some lightning and stuff, but really felt it. It was like really, really humid, and I kind of had that like stormy vibe to it.
Yeah, it was funny because I was doing a flight last night with the guys and had my headphones on, and I thought Jen was hoovering.
Yeah.
It's like, why is she hoovering now? Took my headphone off. It was rain and wind hitting the window. It was crazy by ours. It was so heavy for about 5 minutes, and then it just stopped. Gordon's on his last day in the Maldives and then into Glasgow on the Emirates A380 tomorrow lunchtime. I've got Airliners Live to blame for the interest in this mega plane, but keep up the fantastic show. Hey, I hope you've had a fantastic holiday, mate. Yeah. I'm really glad you got to go on the A380 as well.
Mega.
Hey, Pauline, how are you doing? The Sun Express, one of a few Turkish carriers operating at Manchester, arriving in after a 4-hour, 5-minute journey from Dalaman.
It's a little bit bare, this plane. I think it's missing some of the elements of the livery on the engines. Always looks a little bit odd. When Jet2 getting the next A321 Neo? Asking Rory. I don't know. They're just getting drip fed out of the Airbus factory over in Germany. So they're just delivering them where ready, I think. But they are getting them quick. Seems like every time I check, there's another one. I'm like, oh, this is the newest one. And then someone goes, oh, no, there's this one now.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, right, really? I didn't know.
There we go, arriving in from Houston this time. Singapore A350-900, brand new from April 2024. The reg on this one, 9 Victor Sierra Juliet Hotel.
I think this is the one that took us back home from Texas when we went last year.
John Evans, hello, welcome.
Can I record this one?
Yeah, I wonder if this one's going to vacate in front of us as well.
Oh, yeah. There's no ETF planes lurking about, is there?
Not yet. It'll come round the corner just as it touches down.
Yeah. I've heard about that, Paul. I need to like research that. You know, the whole what's causing this jet stream to give us loads of clouds and stuff. I know there's a lot of articles about it you can read. But it's mad though, because when you do get that occasional sunshine, it's hot, isn't it? Like the sun is strong, middle of summer sunshine vibe. Doesn't look like she's in a rush to slow down.
That could have got off there as well.
Yeah. Letting her roll
And this
up.
one.
Exactly, yeah. Just letting her roll out, not putting too much stress on them brakes. That's probably going to use the rapid exit taxiway. Just there. Tell you what though, I'm glad we weren't streaming yesterday. See how much rain there was yesterday?
No.
Just non-stop. Here at the airport. Especially in the morning.
Thanks. Hey, Natino tuning in from Brazil.
Something you don't see very often, the EasyJet going into the engine test bay.
Oh yeah, you really don't see that too often, do you?
It's likely she's probably had a bit of work done on one of the engines, and as a precaution is just being tested.
And pinging up for departure, we also have the 787-10 out to Abu Dhabi. But this Lufthansa regional is quite a nice catch on the way out to Frankfurt. The Embraer 190, we don't see that too often at Manchester. Or at least on our shows anyway. Quite a nice catch, that one.
Yeah, lovely.
Hey Jill, how you doing?
Morning.
Well, we are live from the Runway Visitor Park, open 7 days a week. Come down and enjoy these views for yourself. You just pay for your parking. Got someone in the extension there. And very big thank you and welcome back to Pauline B for 24 months. Thank you very much for your support, saying 2 years on this amazing channel. Thank you very much. Great to have you with us. Really appreciate the support.
Thanks, Pauline. It's always good seeing you at the old task fairs.
We put the camera on the guy because he's begging me to go on YouTube. So
Where is he?
right in front of us. It's like, please put me on YouTube.
There you go. Claim to fame.
And Easy saying, yeah, the thunderstorms yesterday were horrible in Belgium. Great looking wall clouds include like the ones you see in the Reed Timmer.
Wow.
Yeah, Easy. We had something similar like that over mine. I sent a picture into the mods. I was like, wow, like these clouds look pretty nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's buzzing to get on. He's like banging on the end, like, oh, come on, I want to get on YouTube. Go on. I'm going to wave now. I'm going to wave. Tell him.
TUI Dreamliner lining up on 2-3 left, ready to take off.
Yeah, it's ready for Larnaca.
Wow.
Comrade. Mate,
Oh my gosh.
you do so much for the channel, man. Thank you very, very much. Dropping 20 gifted memberships to our incredible community, and you're doing that so often, mate. Thank you very, very much for all of the support that you send into the channel. As you know, we cannot do what we do without your guys' support, and regularly, mate, regularly now you are doing a lot of support to the channel, so thank you very, very much. 20 brand new VIPs welcomed into the community. If you just got one of those gifted memberships, get a thank you in the chat, and that is huge, mate. Thank you, mate, a lot.
Thank you, comrade. Hey, that's a smart looking little turbo prop, isn't it?
That's nice.
Take your little NGX on the go. As Martin said earlier on, we had the amazing pleasure of being able to see one of these at Barton Aerodrome. The first ever flight of a Pilatus PC-12 NGX coming into Barton, and we had the honour of being able to meet the crew and get on board.
Yeah, that was such a good day. And Richard Harrison, hi, mate. Yeah, if you've not seen the video, guys, give it a watch after today's stream. It's great. Crazy to know we've sat on one of those.
Yeah, you can see there at the back there, it's a big cargo door they have, and that's what makes the plane so versatile. One of the reasons is because you can actually reconfigure the interior dead easily. You can move the seats around, and you can actually change the layout a lot to increase the sort of cargo capacity of the plane as well. If you want to do some more freight-oriented sort of flights.
Yeah, again, a massive thank you to Orion's Aviation and Barton for giving us that opportunity, because we really, really enjoyed it. And if you've not seen the video, guys, it's on our YouTube channel now. You can watch it after today's show. And we got up close and personal. We got a full guided tour, both inside and outside of the incredible PC-12 that Orion's Aviation brought into Barton from Oxford a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, it was mega. They always look so big when they're at Barton. Like, I think they are just big planes, but here at Manchester, when you compare them to Dreamliner, for example,
yeah,
they look tiny.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it, when you see them like that? welcome Nettie. Thank you very, very much for tuning in. And Diane said a great video that you did, lads. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we did enjoy that. It was really good.
Kieran, thank you very much for tuning in from a rainy Belfast. Hope you're doing well today.
Another aircraft coming in. A Finnair Embraer E190 coming in from Helsinki.
Nice smooth touchdown as well. You knows, thank you very much for tuning in from Wigan. Hope you're doing well.
Hello. TUI Dreamliners on the move again.
Tom and Ann, thanks a lot for gifting a membership. That's gone to Diane Lee as well. There you go, Diane. Cheers, Tom and Ann.
Thanks, guys.
Welcome, John. Tuning in from Durham. Wishing I was still in Kefalonia. It was 37 to 42 degrees. Bit of a shift, mate.
It is.
That TUI Dreamliner on the way out to Montego Bay.
Nice slow rotation there from the TUI. She climbs out of 2-3 left.
Liam Fudge, hello, welcome.
We did have that Euro Atlantic 767 in at Manchester the other day as well. She was in on Monday doing a flight to Montego Bay for TUI. And then she went back yesterday, originally scheduled to go at about 10 a.m. And I was thinking, like, oh, should we go and see it? Departing here at Manchester. And checked in the morning, and it wasn't due to go. It was a couple of hours delayed. In fact, it wasn't going until about 4:30. It's like, you know what? I'll wait another time to see it. And then I checked at night time. I was like, what time did that leave in the end? About 7:15 it went. So, yeah, imagine if you went at like 10 in the morning to see that.
Classic.
Yeah.
Hey, Graham, welcome back, mate. 39 months. Really appreciate all the support coming in, guys. We are going to do a giveaway of one of our brand new t-shirts if we hit our sub goal today. So if you are enjoying our content, the best way to support us is by clicking the dollar symbol, then clicking gifted membership.
Turkish Airlines A321neo with a mask design as well. Something that's pretty new in their fleet. Seeing more and more of these days. It's definitely a nice addition to them aircraft. Speaking of new things, KLM E2 on the taxi out as well. We did catch us coming in as we were setting up the stream. The nice Wookiee howl.
Hey Sam, thank you mate. Returning for 18 months of membership. Looking forward to seeing you at the task fair as well. Hope you're doing well mate. Thank you very much for tuning in today.
Hello, hello.
This Air France hop arriving in from Paris.
It's a good football game last night. France and Spain. Can't get my head around how young that Spanish player is though. 16 years old. Born in 2007.
That was some goal as well.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Buffalo, I think they're doing the same time every year, mates. There's one in February and one in July. Hey, Laurie, good morning.
Hello.
And Terry gifted a membership. Thank you, mate. Hey, Jay, how you doing? Digital saying, I wish Aberdeen was as busy as Manchester. Don't really get to see anything exciting. Yeah, we are very lucky to have this on the doorstep. Hey, and Chester Mike. Thank you, mate. Also gifting a membership. Cheers, everybody.
Thank you.
Welcome, Bob.
Is there a picnic at task fair? Jill, I know Tom and Anne were considering it, but I think they figured it would have been a little bit too, chaotic with a lot of people being inside and outside, and then obviously someone would have to sit there and kind of look after it all, right? So I think they're probably going to do that another time.
I can imagine that might be a bit of a nightmare. That.
Yeah.
Because we want to encourage as many people inside as well as possible. We are going to try and do the seating area though again, guys, that we did last time.
Yeah.
Which I think is great. We have ordered the same amount of space as last time.
I know what Tom and Anne like to do as well is they usually like to get there a bit early. Obviously, they've not confirmed this yet. I'll have to speak to them. And sort of meet people in a cafe before the event opens, because it doesn't open till 10. We would recommend anyone who's going to get there a little bit earlier than that, just because the car park situation, you want to get yourself a nice space. And also just get in early, because there's sometimes a bit of a queue to get in as well. So yeah, I'd recommend getting there before then. The park opens at 8, so you've got like 2 hours window to get there. And it means you can kind of get situated and find other Airliners Live community members as well. Tom and Anne are never hard to spot, as Tom usually reps all the merch.
Hey, Titus, thank you very much. Watching on Facebook from Germany. Sent in a 99-star donation. Thank you very much, Titus. Really appreciate that. If you want to join our wider community, Titus, search for Airliners Live on YouTube, where you can watch in 4K, and we have over 1,000 viewers on YouTube at the moment, so you'd be able to join in with our full community, Titus, if you would like to. But thank you for supporting the channel.
2 Dreamliners on the move here. We got
and this one in from Belfast.
Oh, nice. And the Etihad Dreamliner heading out to Abu Dhabi. How do I do a member chat for super chats, but for members? I'm not sure what you're asking there, Jay.
Any super chats get shown to everybody, mate. Do you mean gifted membership, Jay? You have to click the dollar symbol, then click gifted memberships. I think that's what you mean. Sorry, hit the dollar symbol, then click membership gifting. Hey, Nicola.
Heading off to Kos in September. Nice.
Yeah, Buffalo, it'd be great to see you, mate. Those TUIs do look good once they've been painted, don't they?
I agree.
And Francis, thank you very much for the $2 donation. Very much appreciate that. And Jake, returning premium economy membership, thank you very much. Owen, good day to you as well. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, looks like we've had that aircraft just positioning in. We do love this time slot. You do seem to obviously see a lot more traffic.
Etihad Dreamliner on the taxi out as well. I feel like she's running quite late. So you usually catch them a fair bit earlier. Let's have a look on the old Flight Radar 24. Oh no, not too bad actually. Only about 20 minutes. I could have swore these depart a fair bit earlier than this. Maybe it's a Wednesday thing.
Monica, welcome, tuning in from Germany. Whereabouts are you stood watching? We're at the runway visitor park at Manchester Airport, so it's a public space, a really, really good place to come and watch aircraft. It's open till 8 PM in the evening as well through the summer. And if you do have 2 minutes before this Etihad departs, guys, you may need to close the chat if you're watching on a mobile device, and just click that like button for us, guys. That's usually hiding under the chat. It really does help the channel a lot. It encourages new people in, and YouTube shares the stream more if you get enough likes. So if you all could just give that like button a very quick click for us, it's a great free way of really helping our channel. Oh, it's called a milestone message, Jay, I think. It should pop up and say you've got a new milestone message to send in, but that's automatic with YouTube, so I'm not sure if that's not showing, why that wouldn't be showing for you, mate. Sorry. But thank you for your support to the channel. Francis saying we had a new startup here in August last year. We didn't last long. It was called Bonza. I've not heard of that. Mario Rosa, good morning.
Yeah, I think with the YouTube milestone messages, you don't get the first one till you're a month in. So if you've just signed up to VIP or been gifted a membership today, you won't have one yet.
Beautiful Dash 10 Dreamliner, the longest Dreamliner available. But believe it or not, it's the Dash 9 that's the most. It's got the most range.
Yeah, I think that's like the optimum size, isn't it? The Dash 9. Dash 10's like an elongated version, and then 8 is like a shortened version.
Yeah.
Don't see many 8s though. I know TUI, I've got a handful, but other than that, I mean, I think I've seen maybe a couple of Qatar ones here at Manchester, Dash 8s.
A319 from London Heathrow just about to touch down, as we also have the Gulf Air on the taxi out as well.
Really windy at Manchester at the moment.
Yeah, you can hear it. It's picking up, isn't it?
It's chilly wind as well.
Hey, and Conrad, thank you very much, mate. Also, upgrading your membership to first class.
Wow.
Absolute legend.
Thanks, Conrad. Really appreciate everything that you do for the channel.
Strolling in. You want all the leg room. Champers.
He knows. Live flatbed. First British Airways at the show today. Usually have plenty of these throughout the day at Manchester. Shuttle flights, there's often about 7 or 8 per day.
Brian's getting his fishing gear ready for heading to Ireland tomorrow. He's off shark fishing.
Oh, mate.
I hope you packed a big net.
Bit of shark bait.
Shark bait. Ooh, ah.
Nice little wave there from the captain. Yeah, Joanna, I would love to fly first class too. A lot of money.
Those IAEs look so daft on an A390.
Yeah, they do, don't they?
They're so big.
But here's a question: if you could fly first class on any airline, what would it be?
I
guess like
Singapore.
Yeah, I've seen them on the. I don't know if the A350s have them. They might do. The 380s do.
But I wouldn't want to go to Singapore though. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just
You could go the other way. You could go
the other way.
You could go Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks mega. I've seen videos of that where you kind of board and you go to the left instead, and you kind of get like greeted and shown to your basically your room, isn't it? They have like rooms.
Yeah.
It looks proper prestigious. I know Emirates is a bit of a gold standard of that, but yeah, it is a lot of money for what it is.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're Gian in a new scheme just about to land from Athens.
Nice.
Hope this gets off in front of us. This is beautiful. Yeah, Brian, please do, mate. Please do.
But if I'm right, I'm thinking, like, Virgin don't have a first class, do they? They just have a...
Well, they call it something else.
Like upper class, do they call it? Upper deck? I can't remember. Obviously, reminiscent of the old 747 days. Oh yeah, it's got that 25 sticker on again as well.
Does look great, this livery.
Yeah.
Flew this livery on the IAEs last night on the flight. Andrew, welcome back for 4 months, mate. Really appreciate your business class support.
Yeah, that Pratt & Whitney engine din there. Sounding very nice.
Example of a livery done really right, in my opinion.
Yeah, it looks great. Especially on the Neo.
Yeah, it's lovely, that. Dreamliner on the way out to Bahrain. It's just about to come around the corner.
Yeah, seeing that practically geek saying that it's a shame the Atlas 747 that was on the day of the task fair has been moved. Yeah, it is a shame, I guess.
That'd have been a nice community thing to go out and all watch that.
Yeah. Yeah, it is a bit of a shame. I suppose the only positive to it is means we could proper set up for a video or even a live stream of it. Whereas if it was obviously a task fair, we wouldn't have been able to do that.
Hey, Heather. Strolling straight into business class membership. Thank you very, very much.
Thanks, Heather.
Enjoying all that extra leg room. Thank you very much for your support.
Welcome in. Plenty of new VIPs today. Hope you're all enjoying the show today. Yeah, I think it's been moved to the 23rd, I think, of July. The 747, but there's a whole list of movements in the next couple of weeks. So we'll definitely make an effort to live stream them where possible. Because they are something special, seeing 747s at Manchester. I know once upon a time they were a daily sighting here, but times have changed.
Little did we know, eh?
Yeah.
It's coming across a few days, Joshua. We've put information in our Facebook community group, so feel free to join that, and you'll find all the dates.
Conrad just putting in the chat, can you do a shout out to my wife Julie, who came down with COVID yesterday? She's not too well.
Oh no. That's funny you say that, Conrad, because I saw on the news this morning there's I think 2 new variants whipping around that are giving people a bit of a nasty cough and stuff like that. So they were saying that even if you've had the jabs, you can potentially still get it. So I've seen a few things about quite a lot of people getting that. So I hope she feels better soon, mate.
Yeah, speedy recovery for her. Do feel free to keep us updated in the coming streams on that. Gulf Air Dreamliner heading back to Bahrain. Looks like she's just lining up on 23 left. That BA A380 is heading down to London Heathrow. Much shorter flight. Usually a journey of about half an hour down to the capital of the UK.
Hey, Charles, thank you, mate. Moved across to YouTube from Twitch. Great to have you over here, Charles.
Oh, nice. Welcome over.
I'll be honest, mate. Your YouTube name is a lot easier to say than your Twitch one. Welcome over. Hope you're doing well. If you are watching on Facebook or Twitch, you can watch in 4K on our YouTube channel. Just search for Airliners Live. And we're at 33 members today, folks. If we hit our goal of 65 today, then we will be giving away one of our brand new livery design t-shirts, which are available now on our website. The link's at the top of the chat. Hey, Helen. Hope you're doing well. Gavin saying, just recovering after my operation, guys. Watching my favourite show. It was painful.
Oh, man.
Sorry to hear that, mate. I'm sure you'll be back on your feet in no time. Hopefully the shows take your mind off it as well. Lindsay had it a couple of weeks ago, yeah. We're only 417 likes away from 1,000, so click that like button if you haven't already, folks.
Cheers, Loops. I think we can do it today. We've got over 1,000 people watching right now.
Yeah, it's definitely favouring us a lot more this time slot, isn't it, I think?
Yeah.
1,241 viewers.
It was funny how we initially launched the evening shows to get the lighting at the RVP, and for the first 4 or 5 weeks it was just rain every Wednesday. It's alright, okay, maybe it's not the year for that. And as you can see, today is no different. Well, there's no rain, that's the good thing. Not much sun though.
Hey, Scappy, how you doing, mate?
Hello.
Take care, Annika. Thanks very much for watching this morning. And the Virgin Atlantic to Las Vegas has just pinged up as well. A350 1000 will be on the move soon.
Brilliant.
Right now, just arriving in from Dublin. Hey up, Hayden. How you doing, mate?
I agree, Sinead. Yeah, the Middle East do have some of the best liveries on planes. Got Etihad. Remember that Q8 retro that we'd see quite often at Manchester as well? That was really nice. Of course, Gulf. Really good.
Hey, Hayden, has Mav stopped breaking the Andy 11 yet? Becky Jones, hello, welcome.
I just noticed big man Paul Fleming, Mr. Flemmo.
Oh, it's in the chat?
Yeah.
Hey, how you doing, boss man?
I assume you guys are going to the task fair?
Oh, nice, David. Enjoy. I'm sure there's a way we can do that on this mixer, you know. We can have a scanner,
yeah,
and just do a mix minus so that we can hear it, but the stream can't.
Yeah.
It might be quite interesting to see if that drains you or not. I don't know if it will.
Yeah. You'd be constantly like,
Yeah, I feel like you would stop yourself to listen, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got football tonight, haven't we?
We have. 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I know, Nigel, but I don't know how to... I wouldn't certainly try and set up mix minus on while we're live.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Charles. That's what mix minus does. So you take an audio input and you run it through a bus to the headphones and not to the master. Am I tripping? Did we not just have a PA takeoff?
Yes.
Yeah, we did. I was like, what?
A320 as well, and there's another A320, and then we got the A319 on the ground as well.
I know I'm tired, but I thought, am I seeing things again?
Yeah, Paul. There's plenty of new things going to be at the task fair. Of course, you've got the stickers. Have you mentioned the... You know what I mean? Have you announced them yet?
No.
Okay.
No. And you know what's funny, chat? I can see Andy making signs here, but you guys can't see him.
Yeah. There's something else, but obviously mugs as well, stickers, and obviously loads of items you can pick up anyway, including a couple of things on sale as well. So if you're looking to get yourself a couple of items that you haven't got already, maybe this is the best time for it.
Yeah, what we're going to do, chat, is the February task fairs, we're going to try and bring a load of new merch to. And the summer task fairs, we're going to bring some new merch with us, but mostly do discounts as well to give you guys a decent discount. But we've got some cool bits coming out. A couple of new things as well, which we've not told you guys about yet. Oh, I think one new thing we've not told you guys about yet.
Yeah.
No, two. Two, actually, because the thing you did the other day as well, wasn't it?
Oh. Yeah, that's a good point, yeah. Yeah, Jake said he doesn't really like the sound of scanners on streams. I kind of get that because they do like clutter the stream as well. Like I know a lot of streamers who use them have it quite quiet in the background. I would say though it feels a bit more immersive. Like you tune into a live airport and you're hearing all the radio comms. It's cool, even if you don't understand what they're saying. I've even said like, imagine if we had like a fake ATC sound just playing like in the background.
But I've got a question, right? And this is probably one for Nige.
Yep.
And I'm not saying we're going to do this because we won't, but what is the difference between me putting the scanner on this stream, right, and the web SDR? And I'm not going to say what the web SDR is for people who don't know.
Yeah.
But what's the difference? I'm sure you know,
yeah.
Nige. What's the difference?
Yeah.
Because there is no difference. Like, you know what I mean? It's just a different location.
It's interesting, isn't it?
It's very strange. And I'll tell you what I think the difference is. People who don't like us, that's what the difference is. That would be the only difference.
Yeah. Yeah, there'd be certain people out there who
people
go,
would kick up a fuss because we're doing it. But
yeah.
And I'm very grateful to the web SDR, by the way, because I use it myself. But
it's great, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't understand the difference.
The best kept secret.
Is that Nigel? Is that a hush hush thing, or what is the deal with that? TAP Air Portugal just arriving in from Lisbon.
Radio Society. Licensed radio operators. But yeah, it's a awkwardly worded rule. It doesn't say you can't stream it. It doesn't say you can't, I don't know, rebroadcast it, does it at all? But what it says is you can't use that information. And by the letter of the law, it puts in question, can you even use a scanner? Well, people do, and it's not exactly a crime, so to speak.
Yeah, I did suspect that, Nige. And don't get me wrong, Nige, I use it all the time, mate, when I'm down at the airport, because I always forget my scanner, so I just use that on the phone.
Yeah.
So fair play, but yeah, it's an odd one, isn't it? Yeah, I'm back. And unfortunately, guys, as we've said many times, it's probably something that nobody would be bothered about. It would be used positively. But unfortunately, there's people that don't like us, and they would just spoil it for everybody. So
Yeah.
we don't do it. Simple as that. Simple as that. Now, Lufthansa just arrived in from Munich, and there's our Las Vegas-bound A350 1000.
Very nice. Love seeing these at Manchester. These always get a special spotlight on the live streams. We did have a pilot reach out. Of course, we mentioned on the Sunday show, Brendan flying in from Orlando on one of these. He's like, oh, can you make sure you catch this landing? I was like, oh, yes, we will. Never miss a Virgin A350 movement at Manchester. You cannot act on received transmissions. What does that mean, though, dude? Like, how am I going to act on one? Yeah, it is a strange rule, though.
Yeah, very odd.
It certainly would be good, though, especially for like educational purposes, to be able to, you know, utilize them frequencies.
Like, the way I'd like to use the scanner, I wouldn't want it on all the time.
Yeah.
I'd just like to be able to hear the delivery. And then when we're expecting like the Emirates to push back, just to put it on for like a minute, just to hear them getting pushed back and taxi clearance and takeoff clearance, you know, just for key planes. Or like listening to the Emirates getting clearance to land, and you know what I mean? That's the way I would use a scanner if it was ever allowed on the stream.
Yeah, yeah. Not just have it on in the background as like a distraction.
Yeah, Nigel, it's not necessarily. I can get the frequencies and stuff. That's fine. It's just, like I say, we're not allowed to do it, are we? But again, it's probably like owning the scanner. Probably no one would stop you. No one would moan, apart from the people who don't like the channel, and that would be enough to get it switched off. EasyJet arriving in from Belfast. Quite a popular route, isn't it, Belfast?
It is.
Manchester.
Used to be the most busy route for Flybe, that Manchester to Belfast. Maybe it is for EasyJet, not sure. Here at Manchester.
Oh, Curtis, unfortunately, it's unavoidable, mate. As much as you try, it's unavoidable.
Yeah. People just use it for their own game, believe it or not. It's not so much that we're doing something wrong, it's that they want to offer an alternative, so they find things that we're saying and go, oh, hang on, that sounds like a bad thing.
Yeah.
But we're the good guys. Come watch us. Apparently Jet2 are no longer getting the A320 Neos. Really? I mean, to be fair, knowing Jet2, I think having 321 Neos is a good thing versus the A320 Neos. Just because of how many like seats they sell is nuts.
Hey, Mr. Titanium, how are you doing?
Does Microsoft Flight Sim not have ATC? Not sure, Johnny Five. Well, I remember we did speak to the Barton Tower, the guys in the tower at Barton Aerodrome, and said, can we, like, obviously there's like a caveat where it's like, well, unless you have permission, I think it's from everyone on the frequency, but maybe there's some kind of blanket permission we could get to rebroadcast ATC when we're at Barton. But obviously there it's slightly different because you've got a lot of like flight schools and people learning to fly and stuff, and I think it'd be a bit inconsiderate to just broadcast their frequencies as well to thousands of people when, you know, they're trying to learn how to use the radio. Whereas it's a bit different here at Manchester Airport. Virgin Atlantic A350 is now lined up on 23 left. Heading off to Las Vegas, the newest route for Virgin.
Looks mad with the 320 in front of it, doesn't it?
Yeah. Just shows how long these planes are. It's almost like an illusion. They are really long. Gorgeous sound. Wow, she's already rotating. That's crazy.
Quick, wasn't it?
Huge aircraft. Loads of weight going pretty far as well. That is nuts. Wouldn't be surprised if Jet2 get the A321 XLRs. Yeah, it would be nice to see that. I think they'd have to configure them differently though, right? They'd have to configure them in sort of a more appropriate layout for long-haul flying. Because if you've ever flown on Jet2, you know what I mean. That the guy could spend more than 4 hours on one of them. Although apparently Jet2 did used to do flights to, I think, New York on the 757s seasonally. Do you get a lot of dislikes on YouTube? No, comrade, it's not that people are hitting the dislike button, it's just a lot of people don't hit the like button, that's all. I mean, to be fair, like, sitting on 700 likes now, just shy of, you know, that's well over half. I think that's pretty respectable for over half the people to have hit the like button. That's pretty good.
Hey, Bevs, thank you very, very much. Hope you're doing well today with a £5 donation to the channel. That's awesome. Thank you very much. Saying a quick good morning. I need a broom today. One day I'll sit down and watch properly. The joys of being a full-time carer. Loving the stream. Hey, Bevs, well done on that.
Yeah, big respect.
I can imagine that's a lot of work, Bevs.
Yeah.
But fair play, and I hope the bit of the channel here and there that you catch just gives you a little break as well. EasyJet 320 for Lisbon. And Stuart, good morning to you.
Surprised Virgin don't do Manchester to Miami seasonally. That would be mega. I'd buy all the tickets. Yeah, that'd make a lot of sense. I don't know, is Miami seen as like a big destination now for Brits, like to go on a holiday? Because obviously Orlando is, for obvious reasons. Las Vegas is. Atlanta, not so much, but that's more because connecting flights with Delta. Suze is in the chat. Very good morning to you, Suze. The executive jets waiting to go on the south side on runway 23 left, and also there's a Ryanair over there as well, just behind, waiting to enter the runway. Looks like they've got another school trip on here as well. They usually have plenty of these on throughout the week, during the day. Certainly, if I was a kid, I'd love a school trip out here. Sadly, we never had such thing. We had a school trip to the local town centre where we counted how many cars we could see. That was a thing.
Yeah, we went to like the woods or something and put leaves on bits of paper and...
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Jane, thank you very much. Gifting a membership. That's gone to Stuart Libtrot. There you go, Stuart. Just said hello in the chat and you got yourself a gifted membership there, mate. Enjoy being a VIP for the next month, Stuart. It gives you discount on our merchandise store and also access to all our channel emotes. And Sue, thank you very much. Also gifting a membership to the community as well. Thank you very, very much.
Amazing. Thank you.
Adam, welcome back for 4 months of membership. Good morning to you. Hope you're doing well. And we're not far away from a t-shirt giveaway on today's show. We have launched a brand new range of t-shirts. And we'll be giving one of these away if we hit our goal today.
Yeah, thank you all. Been a lot of support today. They appreciate it. Now that's a fast rotation.
Yeah, on its way to Palma.
That'll be a nice flight. Back in the day, school trips were educational. Hey, these kids here at the airport, I bet they're learning a lot.
And if you have just joined us, let us know in the chat which of our new t-shirts you would choose. All the designs inspired by some of our favourite liveries. And big thanks to our VIPs who helped design these as well. You can see the link to this at the top of our chat if you want to go and choose your own. They are available in different colours as well. But let us know in the chat as well which one you choose. And we'll be giving away one of these. You can choose which one if we do hit our sub goal today. And Mark Johnson gifting a membership to the community. Thank you very, very much, Mark. Appreciate that. Putting us to 37 brand new members on today's show. Quickton, through the summer they use 2-3 left most of the day, and then during the winter they usually are on single runway ops. To be honest, it's probably not busy enough to even need dual runways today, but it comes in waves at Manchester.
It does. If you get hit down here early doors, you know, before the RVP opens, if you go south side, there's always a big rush, you know, about 7 o'clock in the morning. It does get busy again around about 11 though, so we're not far away from it picking up again.
And Tom, welcome back for 2 months, mate. Thank you very much for the support. 2 months being a member, but even longer watching when I was a lurker. Great channel, 10 out of 10. Cheers, mate. Thank you very much for supporting the channel with your VIP. Rob saying, I've had to search for your live stream the last few times. It's usually the first thing I see when I open YouTube. Now it shows old streams and other stuff first. I don't know if it's my unique algorithm. Yeah, I'm not sure, mate.
Oh, yeah.
That's why we stick to a schedule, Rob, so that you can just search on our channel. You know exactly when we're going to be live. And we do put posts out as well, so I'm surprised you're not seeing the posts either.
YouTube algorithm is wild, isn't it?
Yeah, it does always change.
The maddest thing is when you watch one video of something you don't usually watch, and then for the next week you'll get recommendations about that thing. Like, I just search like how to make bread, and then it's just like videos about bread making competitions, and like, I don't want to watch these.
Warren tuning in from across the pond. Welcome. Yeah, the Red Arrows are at Liverpool on Saturday. But, I'll be giving myself a weekend off this week, chat. As a lot of you guys know, we moved into our new house a few weeks ago, and we've had workmen round every weekend since we moved in, just because we needed some different stuff doing, and my only time off to be there is at weekends. So me and Jem both said we're not going to book anybody in for this weekend. We're just going to go out the house, because as nice as it is having a new house, we've kind of been locked in there for the last like 3 weeks. So yeah, definitely won't be planning any streams, I'm afraid, this weekend. We're going to go for a wander, maybe do a bit of wildlife photography, or go for a walk somewhere, touch grass a bit.
Yeah, regarding though seeing the streams, that you can enable notifications for our channel.
Yeah.
If you go below the stream now, you might need to close the live chat if you're on a mobile device. And then next to the subscribe button, there is a bell icon. Make sure you select the notifications to all, so you'll get a little ping on your phone, or sometimes you get an email just to say that we're live.
Yeah, make sure you click that bell icon, guys, if you do love our channel. And yeah, no, I'm still doing the Sunday, but yeah, the Friday and the Saturday, I've just not got anything booked in. Cheers, Paul. Thank you very much, mate. Yeah, we're really settled in now. It's great. I've got a bit bad habit of every now and again walk past. Oh, I love this house.
Jane saying, "I got you." You guys on about my mum watching. She's 81 and she loves Airliners Live. Says that the most professional and well presented, apparently.
Very nice.
Thank you, Jane.
Can I give you a quick wave? Hello.
Hello. Hello, Jane's mum. Tell you what, Jane makes the best cakes, though.
Mate.
She's unreal.
Jane, what phone number do we ring to put orders in?
She's got a very lucky mum.
Arthur saying, are you going to be live when VS127 departs? What time is that?
It's the Atlanta one, isn't it? Usually we catch that.
Yeah, we're live till the A380 arrives, usually. Let me see where that is.
The one that came in this morning was pretty late, though, so I'm curious as to what time that'll go. Let's have a quick look as well at that.
1 hour 51 minutes. So what does that take us to? 1 hour, let's say 2 hours. So yeah, about quarter past 12. So yeah, we'll be wrapping on the 380 today.
We do have Emirates Flight 22 heading back to Dubai. We'll be pushing back soon. She's on the stand, or he rather, King of the Skies. That was a little bit late coming in. And yeah, Emirates Flight 17 will be the A380 that takes that lands here in Manchester in shy of 2 hours.
Hope you're enjoying the show though today, guys. And hey, look, it's a Lufthansa special.
Hey,
A nice catch.
Lovely.
Love this.
Love that.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. We might have to get this one added to the livery t-shirts, guys. What do you reckon? That'd be cool.
Yeah. Yeah, there's this. And a couple of weeks ago, we've seen the Fanhansa as well, which apparently is a bit of a football reference they have in their fleet. Of course, sadly, Germany being knocked out now of the Euros. It was against Spain, wasn't it? Which is a pretty noble opponent to lose against.
Mrs. Mann next to land. Ryanair flight in from Marseille.
There, Mrs. Mann. I like that. I see Danny Taylor in the chat. Good morning to you, sir. Are you excited for the transfer? Oh, the VS127 is a JFK one. Was that what they were asking for? I think I got confused, but the JFK one apparently is not till just 1:45. So,
oh yeah, I will be off by then.
Yeah, that's a bit later, sorry. Wow, it's crazy how windy it is. And it's mad how the Metar just says it's 8 knots.
Yeah.
It's certainly more than 8 knots.
Yeah, it's a bit gusty, isn't it?
Yeah, 8 knots I'd say is more of a strong breeze, but this is definitely windy. Typhoon just buzzed over your house, St. Curtis. Nice.
Lord Lambosso saying, is there a speed limit on taxiing? Not imposed by the airport, but airlines do impose. Usually you don't want to be turning any more than sort of 10 knots, really. But you can taxi up to 30 knots. It just depends on the route you're taking and how long your taxi is and stuff like that.
There's that NGX that came in earlier. Looks like she's ready to depart. Of course, when she gets to the runway. Wow, that's mad. Ryanair's been given 12 knots by our tower. Right, yeah. It's definitely gusty.
I thought you meant you'd been given a speed limit, and I was like, what?
Your speed limit today?
Oh, PC-12 holding to do run-up checks. Very nice.
It's already moved.
Hey Diego, good morning. Emirates due at 12:09. Cheers, top. Yeah, we usually wrap on the 380 arrival.
Shanae asking, is there a speed limit in the sky? There is, isn't there? You got obviously the limitations of the aircraft. They don't tend to just rev it to the limit.
No, so there's a thing. There's two things to think about. So below 10,000 feet, there's a speed limit of 250 knots. That's imposed everywhere. Now, you can get high speed approval from ATC. Usually you'll get that on arrivals, but you can go above 250 knots with approval from ATC. And then above 10,000 feet, that's really dictated by something called the cost index. And that's a figure that's worked out by the airline, and it relates to fuel efficiency. So the lower the number, the more fuel efficient the aircraft will be, hence it will cruise at a slower speed. The higher the number, it will cruise faster, climb faster, descend faster. So Ryanair, for example, and EasyJet, they'll use the lowest you can. They'll use like cost index 1. Whereas if you look at some charter aircraft and things like that, and freight aircraft and things, you can be up into the 50s and the 100s. It really does depend on the airline. So based on what number they're given, and it can vary based on flights, I believe, as well. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure it can vary based on the route. You can have a different cost index number. And if you watch the flight sim streams with John, you'll see him inputting cost index. It'll say CI in the flight control computer.
Yeah. As for a speed limit, though, I don't think they have. Of course, I don't think they can go above the speed of sound as a limit, but most airlines can't. Well,
most of the airframes wouldn't support it anyway.
Yeah. That's one of the limitations of Concorde was she could only do supersonic speeds over the ocean, which you can imagine that's quite limiting. If you wanted to fly to somewhere like Dubai or somewhere in the Far East, kind of only made it a bit of a one-trick pony with transatlantic and transoceanic flights.
In from Istanbul, is this Pegasus A321 Neo. I don't know much about helicopters, Paul, but I'd be very surprised if they can worry about the 250 knots at all, to be honest.
Yeah. It's pretty quick. Becky saying that our Wednesday show gets her through PPA. It brings me so much joy and relaxation at a stressful time in the school year. Thank you. I'm guessing you're a teacher then, Becky? Something along those lines? But yeah, I'm glad it's helping you. It's just good having you here.
Should be booking in all the PPA on the Wednesdays, on the Sundays, on the Fridays. Francis, to be very clear, iTrapper is nothing to do with Airliners Live. We love the content. They do incredible work. Nothing to do with Airliners Live there. And as far as I know, they're still going strong and making some incredible content as well. I do want to give another shout out. It's another incredible channel we come across the other week. It was that one I sent to you, Andy.
Oh yeah, the German one.
Yeah.
Wow, this is crazy winds. This. Obviously, it is creeping up on the old METAR though. It's up to 10 knots now. Getting closer to what I feel like we're experiencing.
I shouldn't have said that because I can't find it now.
All right.
Yeah, when I come across it again, guys, I'll let you know because there's a really good channel we've come across again as well. A380 is now pushing back though, King of the Skies, making way for the arriving aircraft, due in about an hour and a half.
Yeah, Sinead, the speed limits one wasn't a bad question at all. Really, really good question.
No, it's great. Yeah, any questions like that is perfect. Yeah, there's on this channel, guys, if you're watching and you don't know anything about aviation, that's absolutely fine. We're a big community channel. A lot of people watch just because they can come and chat to friends and chat to people they see every week, and they might not necessarily, you know, maybe the plane is second to that. So if you've got any questions whatsoever, no matter how silly you think it may be about aviation, please get them in the chat, and if we can't answer them, I'm sure somebody in the community can, and it's how we all get an interest, isn't it, if you understand a little bit more about what's going on. And that's why I think having ATC in certain sections of the stream would be very useful in some cases, but anyway.
Special shout out to ALATC though in the chat, who frequently joins. He's one of our moderators, of course. I'm sure you may know who he is. And he's in most shows, to be honest, just listening into air traffic control and relaying that information so we can kind of get around that restriction we have. Yeah. So thank you for that.
Cheers, mate. And a big thank you as well to Flight Radar 24 for integrating with the Airliners live stream.
Wind's now gusting up to 27 miles an hour. Yeah, that feels more. It's more like that, I think. Cheers, Loops. All right, Becky, you're a teacher. 33 little 8-year-olds. Year 3.
I bet there's some days where, like, that's great. You know, they're all, like, being dead cute and, like, funny and that. But on the day that you don't sleep, I can imagine you would consider every life choice you made to get you, or at least I would. Maybe that's why you're a teacher and I'm not.
Yeah.
I can imagine going, oh gosh, please just keep the noise down, guys.
A bit sensitive today.
Yeah.
I reckon it is a hard job, that though, and rewarding though. Like you said, like I bet it's like mega when you have good fun days.
Plymouth Phil just fired up the 65-inch TV.
Hey,
nice one. That's what I'm talking about.
Yaboosh.
Yaboosh tech.
Yeah, I couldn't be a teacher.
No, I definitely couldn't. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, chat. I usually mute my mic, but I was just stretching. Oh.
Sounds like a big stretch, that.
That was a good stretch.
Cracking like a glow stick.
Yeah.
That cat that we've kind of inherited. We let it in the house yesterday because there was that storm, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And he was kind of like outside under the car. So like, you know what? Come on in. We were watching TV. We were watching the game actually, and I wonder if I can pull this picture up. I wonder if you guys can see it. We kind of just like sat him on the. Obviously, I'm allergic to cats, so we had to kind of put him on a laptop bag, his Sam's laptop bag. He was like clawing at it, you know. So like, we're like, you know what? You can just sit on that for a bit, and we were sat there for. He was sat there for about 5 minutes, and then we. Oh, sorry. And then we looked back. I wonder if can you guys see that? I wonder. Hang on. Yeah, do this. You guys see that? Is that?
He was fast asleep on that.
Yeah, he was fast asleep on the sofa. Like it's only been 5 minutes. He was just there nodding off, like his head dropping, like eyes closing.
Well, I was coming to work in the morning yesterday.
Yeah.
I was like, "Where's my blue shoes?" Like, I've got these blue like pump shoe things. Oh, where are they gone? Jen's like, "Oh, they're in the shoebox." So the shoebox is like, you know, the IKEA Kallax units, guys.
Yeah.
And you got the pull-out drawers on them. Theo's worked out that he can claw on them donor boxes, pull it out like just enough, and then he can climb in, and he goes to sleep in these boxes. He slept on my shoes. I got me blue shoes out. I'm not joking. They were just covered in cat hair. And he literally just sleeps anywhere. He's proper funny. One thing he does love in the new place is we got blinds on the windows, and he likes to he pulls the blind forward, goes behind and sits between the window and the blind where it's dead warm when the sun's coming through, and he just falls asleep there, upside down half the time. Absolutely loving his best life. Where were you in Greece, Martin? I flew to Zante. Was it? Zante, yeah.
Zakynthos.
I kept saying Zakynthos, and John kept saying, no, it's Zante. So
The island's called Zante, but the airport's Zakynthos.
Well, there you go.
I guess both are right.
I hope so, Darren. I hope so, mate. But the problem is, Darren, with regulations like this, there needs to be a reason to change it. You know, like what's going to prompt them? Like, what I'm trying to say is, what benefit to them is it to change it?
Yeah.
Surely it's better just to leave it alone. They're not going to make it less strict, I don't think, in this day and age. I think, if anything, they're trying to hold on to some element of control of stuff like that.
Yeah. I suppose
So I'd be very surprised.
There's maybe like an educational thing to that, but then again, like they don't even enforce it, do they? So I don't think they're preventing people from using it to learn. It's interesting.
Can you guys catch the Ryanair coming in the next 5 from Valencia? My stepson is on it. Yeah, it's next to land, so we'll grab that. Yeah.
Nice. Hope you're doing well, Diego.
And this Vista Jet Phenom 300 is in from Luton. Yeah, Jane, I bet. Yeah, Conrad, that was a tough one, mate.
And that's it, Nige. Although the law might not be enforced, we're at the whim of Ofcom, and that's obviously a whole different ball game. Nice, Joanna. So you never know.
You've got to explain to me what happened, Joanna.
Yeah.
I want to know. I want the full lowdown. Ring in live if you want. We'll put you on Bluetooth. I'll send you an invoice.
It is funny, aviation, isn't it? Because like so many people like it.
Yeah.
And obviously of all different levels. I mean, you see it in our chat as well. But even just like chatting to people in the general public, it's like planes. Yeah, I love planes. Yeah. I've been on the big one. You know, like which one was that? Oh, I can't remember. There's always like a big chat that ensues. You can teach them a little bit about planes.
And this is the Ryanair from Valencia as well, landing. We'll grab that for you, Diego.
Yeah, that's a good point, Nige. Can't do AL-ATC out of a job. There you go. Yeah, I think he's doing quite a good job. Leave him to it. I like the reg, EMA, East Midlands Airport. Here at MAN.
Yeah, done. That's not a bad strategy, mate. Yeah, Phil, can you imagine if there was like some heavy unexpected turbulence and you're in the showers on the Emirates and you're just flying about with your bits out?
Slipping on the soap.
Splish, splash, I was thinking about it.
Emirates A380 heading over to runway 23 left to take off. Heading over to Dubai. A journey of about 6.5 to 7 hours. Good to see so many of you folks tuning in today on the Wednesday show. What does that mean there, Martin? Right in the middle of frame. Arabic text.
Airline is live.
Or Airplanes Live or whatever it was.
Yeah, the text behind there is just reads Emirates.
Yeah, so just to the left of the English text saying Emirates, some Arabic text also says Emirates, which you have to do a bit of research on for the inspired livery design on airliners.live. Get yours now. But there's a bit of an Easter egg there. I'll leave it at that on our design. A couple of native Arabic speakers did spot it in our community. Yeah, Peter, they've got so many A380s. There's like 130 odd in their fleet. And they're committing to keeping them past 2030. So many. Be alright to remember back in the early days of the Airbus A380 when they were brand new and they were just spectacular to see in person. And now we have 3 of them per day at Manchester. It's wild. And it really shows the passenger numbers as well. You know, they have, it was like 500 odd seats, 600 on the Emirates A380. To justify 3 of them per day is pretty nuts.
Gemma Proctor, good morning. Welcome, and Scottish Linda, great to see you. Terry says, I went to the kitchen for a brew and came back with a bacon butty. I wish my kettle did that.
That's smart, isn't it? Smart kettle. Sam's got me hooked on that fruit bread. Yeah, is it called fruit loaf, is it?
Mm.
Have you ever had it before where it's like fruit bread with just like little bits of fruit in it and stuff?
Yeah, like cinnamon in there. Man.
Yeah. I'd never had it before.
Yeah,
Tried it.
It's not my thing. But...
Tried it last week. Oh, it's good. When you toast it, lots of butter on.
Yeah.
Pretty god tier. And the good thing is Dakota thinks it's a pudding. It's like, hey, you know, chocolate cake, ice cream. Nah, have some bread with some fruit on it. You could sell anything to kids as cake. I remember when our first ever, what do you call it, roast dinner, and there was Yorkshire pudding on there, and she went, "Oh yeah, pudding!" I went straight for it. Like, I got you. Now it's convinced to eat all the veggies. Good luck.
Put carrots in the Yorkshire pudding, tell her it's carrot cake.
I think that's what we did. High level strategies in play here. All I got was coffee with no sugar. Yeah. Them coconut coffees in the office didn't last long.
No, they're a little bit addictive then.
I don't think I've ever had saurine. I don't think I've ever eaten it before. Is that the same? Is that like similar vibe? Is it?
No, it's a lot more dense saurine.
Oh, right. My brother loves it. I don't know. Maybe there's something about it. Emirates are still waiting. Not actually on the runway yet. The Airbus A380.
Do you both like carrot cake? I'll be bringing some to task. Absolutely, Jill.
Yeah, it's good.
Absolutely. Oh, nice. Scott. Yeah, I might have a chippy tonight, I think. Wednesday chippy.
Yeah, that size comparison was hilarious.
Saurine do banana as well.
Ah.
Banana bread, but it's got nothing on. My mum makes banana bread and it's best. Hey, Simple Life. Thank you, mate. Just sent in a $20 donation to the stream. What a legend. I was told that I'd be no good at poetry because I'm dyslexic, but I proved them wrong. So far, I've made an ashtray, a vase, and a fruit bowl. That's very good. Love that. Hey, thank you very much, mate. Cheers to the incredible support.
Thank you, dude.
My dad commented on the old boomerang, Simple Life. He said, "Oh, that looks really good in that glass cabinet there."
Nice.
It's on display in the TV unit. I've not lobbed it yet. I don't know if I should. You told me not to throw it, didn't you?
Don't know. I should come back to you, shouldn't I? Like...
Well, I think there's a way to throw it, isn't there? Emirates A380 lined up, ready to go back to Dubai. And it'll pass by our arriving A380 as well, no doubt, within the next hour. 3,500 miles. Flight to Dubai.
Let's wait a little while for this. I think it is running quite behind schedule as well. Was due to depart about an hour ago. Oh, really, comrade? I'll remember that.
Didn't even know you could get it pre-sliced. Directional mic doing bits. Off it goes, the biggest passenger aircraft in the world. Operating out of Manchester to Dubai with Emirates. Let us know in the chat if you've ever flown on board Emirates, if you've got any memories of experiencing the A380 for the first time, or if you managed to come down to Manchester and see the first ever arrival of the 380. They're all listed on our website, Simon. I can't remember off the top of my head, mate.
I don't think we have any of them left, do we?
Oh, we sold out?
The travel wallets.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, we might be sold out, mate.
Yeah, they sold very well a couple of months ago. As the season of travel came back.
Arriving in from Amsterdam is this KLM 73, operating the 700 today, so a shorter version. You tempted, Jake?
Yeah, I've never flown with Emirates, but if I would, it'd have to be out of Manchester. I think it's just a bucket list item for any Manchester spotter. To get on board it and fly it out of these runways.
Oh, so Malcolm's actually had a shower on board the A380. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Really, comrade? Yeah, I bet it was busy. Imagine streaming that.
Yeah. That would have been mad. That or the last arrival of the Concorde at Manchester. That would have been one of the biggest streams ever.
Matt Healy, thank you very much, mate. 27 months of membership. Doing very well. Hope you're well as well. Joyce had a fantastic experience on the 380. Nitesh as well.
Coming in from Amsterdam. I wonder if there'll be plenty of Dutch people on board here who will be watching the game tonight against England.
I don't remember what I did, Linda. You're going to have to tell me. What have I done? How's the gifted memberships total doing? We are at 37 out of 65 today. Thank you to everyone who's supported the channel so far today. And Singapore is now on the taxi out for Houston.
Yeah, looks like she's going to cross straight over the runway. There was a Ryanair that just landed, but looks to be clear now.
Yeah, having a look at flight radar. We've only got an EasyJet on the way in from Amsterdam. The Emirates A380 has done a right-hand loop out of the airport, and it's now passing 7,500 feet on its way the long route to Dubai.
The old air traffic control tower here at Manchester before the NATS ATC tower was created back in the early 2000s. Of course, this tower was used for a long time before then, and today is pretty much empty. It's pretty much just not used anymore. Often thought, imagine if we could turn it into some kind of like observation deck, or even like an Airbnb, right?
Imagine.
I'm sure people pay a lot of money for that.
Hey Norman, glad you're enjoying the stream, mate. Thank you very much. What's your guys' answer to Matt Smith's post on Facebook? 757 or A350? Have to be 350 for me, I think.
Yeah, same.
Sorry.
It's close though. Very close.
Oh really, Andrew? You got on board the A380 demonstrator at Farnborough? Wow. We also have a TUI Dreamliner following this Singapore out. Nice couple of departures.
Amazing Freya. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're enjoying this Wednesday morning show. Taking us on till about 12:15, so another hour and a half or so left on the live stream. Really simple life, prefers the A380. I've never done a long-haul flight on the A380, so I'd love to sample that. But I've done myself about 4 flights on the A350, and yeah, it's pretty good.
Hey Chuck, welcome mate, tuning in from the US. Hope you're doing well. TUI Dreamliner lined up for Cancun. Next to depart.
Thought that was a plane taking off then, but it was the Lufthansa taxiing. Or should I say the... Oh, it's not the Lufthansa, is it?
Not yet.
That must still be on the gate. Oh wow, John, that sounds mega. Model railway in the attic. It's every bloke's dream. Enjoy. Really see the wind blowing there on the trees. Space Ghost is loving it.
Hey, Ian Graham, welcome back for 28 months. Good morning. Tell you what, we just got that microphone, just went, oi! Like, scared the life out of him, won't we?
Get Matt's didgeridoo out.
Yeah. Yeah, it does look good, doesn't it, Big Ol? Yeah, I was saying on the earlier in the show when we saw one arrive that they look so nice once they've been painted. EasyJet holidays arriving in from Amsterdam. Lufthansa holding for Munich. Lewis tuning in from San Diego. Welcome.
Oh wow, that's a long way away.
Currently 3 a.m. Wow, thank you very much for tuning in.
Welcome to the British summer. Where it's windy, overcast, about 50 degrees Fahrenheit, 17 degrees Celsius. It feels a bit colder though, just because of that wind. I am repping the Airliners Live Tower Design hoodie today though, keeping me nice and warm. Perfect clothing for today actually. Been wearing this hoodie a lot. Get yours now at airliners.live. Surprisingly apt for the summer here in the UK. Another British Airways shuttle service taking passengers back down to London Heathrow, where most of them will connect to other flights in the British Airways network. Oh, Danny, you mean like the account that was called G Crow? I've not seen that for a while in the chat. And no, I don't know who it was. I just assumed it was the real G Crow.
Right now, just touching down from Faro. You fancy swapping for half an hour?
Yeah.
Do you ever have it, chat, where you're wide awake but you just can't stop yawning?
Yeah.
I'm like every like 30 seconds, every minute, I'm yawning. I think I need to get up and get some fresh air.
You need to get on the camera.
Let me jump on the camera for a little
and
while.
I need to get the cafe and get you a coffee.
Mate, I'm not tired.
Oh, right, okay.
I just can't stop yawning.
Well, I need to loo anyway, so.
Yeah, BRB chat. Let me jump up on the camera and get some fresh air. Stand by.
Be a nice chap. Nah, he's all right on the camera. He's good. Yeah, Danny, I don't know. I don't know who that G Pro account was. I kind of liked it, though. The humour was a bit crude sometimes, right? But I'm pretty sure they got timed out sometimes. But other than that, though, it was quite funny. I think they got the gist pretty quick. Or did he get banned? I wonder. Could you imagine? Conrad has a good question. Will we see any new aircraft from Airbus or Boeing? I mean, Boeing, we can kind of see what's going on, right? Like they're trying to get some of the new Maxes through, like the Max 7 and 10. They're not flying yet. Airbus, obviously, you can kind of see that they're currently working on the A321 XLRs, all good and groovy. A new airframe, I don't think that's coming on Airbus's side anytime soon. Boeing, I think there is a bit of a gap in the market where we may see a 797. I did do a video about this on the Airliners Lounge. That's a thing that could happen. But nothing set in stone. I think with a company like Boeing, I think they might have certain people who are working towards a 797, but generally it's not on the cards. Because ultimately for Boeing, you've got all these shareholders and all these investments, and they want to keep growing and becoming more dominant. But at the same time, immense pressure from the increasing share of the market from Airbus. Like, they need to innovate, in my opinion, and I think they know that too, especially with all the kind of sort of things going against them in the last couple of years, right? Sort of the controversies and concerns, and also Airbus just like siphoning off customers with the A321 Neo series, like the XLR and the LR, that Boeing don't have a solution for. They used to have the 757, but there's no modern version of that. So yeah, right. Martin's going to jump on now, so stand by. He's going to catch this glorious Aegean on the move. There you go. Nice plane there.
Right, chap. I apologise for what you're about to be put through. But I am now on the camera. Hopefully this will stop me yawning. I do love this Aegean livery though. Really, really nice. So yeah, I was flying this in the sim yesterday with the IAE engines. The incredible Phoenix aircraft, of course. See the clouds really starting to roll in. Do have the Turkish on the taxi out as well. Just see the tail of that on the move. Visibility still not bad. You can still see plenty of the hills in the background. I think just that cloud base is quite low. And you do get it's a slight bit of drizzle here and there, but nothing too significant.
Oh, that Turkish on the way back out. Glorious. With the little mask design on there too. Heading back to Istanbul, Turkish Airlines, Airbus A321 Neo. Got to remember the names on the old stream deck are now wrong.
Yes.
Look at Andy up on the camera there. He looks great. Hope you're enjoying this Wednesday show, though, folks. And yeah, I think just concluding what I was saying earlier, like, I know Boeing have got a lot on their plate at the moment, other than innovating and making new. There's more important things they need to work on, but they're losing market share so much to Airbus at a high rate that they do need to innovate. Because look at Airbus, like they've got the A220. There's no like Boeing alternative to that. The A321 Neos as well. It's like Airbus are setting themselves up to be so dominant going forwards. Matt Cam Smith, thank you for the gifted membership, my guy. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Hey, cheers, Matty boy.
We don't have a bing bong sound, do we?
No, sorry.
You have this. There you go. Have that. This is Turkish flight 1994, about to embark on a 1,660 nautical mile journey to Turkey, north of Turkey, Istanbul. I was going to say the capital, but it's not. Quite a few people get that wrong. They think Istanbul's the capital. It's not. Anyone know what the capital is? Dun 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 dun.
Take it easy, Jane. Thank you very much for tuning in today.
Yeah. Victor Hotel Raven got gifted the membership by Matt. We got another bird in the chat. Mad, hasn't it? Bird on my head. Coming in next is an EasyJet. A380 coming in from Amsterdam Schiphol Airport. Flying under the EasyJet Europe subsidiary. Yeah, Ankara is the capital of Turkey. It's weird, that, isn't it? How there's like no flights there from Manchester, for example. It's strange. Whereas Istanbul is just like dominant. Exiting in front of us there, the A319. It's a 15-year-old aircraft, this. So a little bit all over the average age of an EasyJet plane. That Jet 2 on the t-shirt apparently wiped you out, Martin. Yeah, yesterday mentally.
Yeah, it was. That was probably one of the most difficult ones. That and the Emirates, I think.
You were doing that for a while, weren't you?
Yeah, we were live for. How long were we live for? Chat, a couple of hours or?
Yeah, felt like all day.
It's great though. Like when I got home, I felt like we'd achieved like quite a lot.
Yeah,
It's cool. EasyJet on the taxi out. Neo.
That one's heading on a bit of a longer journey, all the way over to Sharm el Sheikh in Egypt. It's one of the longest routes that EasyJet offer from Manchester. I think the longest being Hurghada, which is slightly longer than this.
2 hours 20. Yeah. It's good fun though. It's nice to get you guys involved in that sort of stuff.
And didn't somebody win one of the t-shirts in that as well?
Yes, I need to sort that out today actually.
Can I get you guys a coffee? Asks Zolti, is that how you pronounce that? I'm okay personally.
Yeah, I'm alright, thank you, mate.
Thanks though. We're going to be wrapping up in the next hour anyway, so
Thanks very, very much, though.
appreciate it. I think I'll be nipping back to the office on the way back. You know what that means.
It's the only reason he's going to the office.
Exactly,
on the way
yeah.
back.
I'm not going to do any work.
He's going to drink coffee.
Yeah, have a coffee and go. Stop Greg's as well. Drive through Greg's. Iconic. That drive-through Greg's is it's too easy. It's too tempting.
Yeah, it's a bit of a bad habit, that.
I got an email yesterday just saying they've given me a sweet treat as well for free.
I got an email this morning saying I've earned myself a drink.
Oh, yeah. Well, there you go. Not about food waste. Take care, Matt. See you on Friday.
Cheers, mate.
Thanks for the gifty. There goes the Turkish. Flight 1994. Off to Istanbul. This is the shortest flight that you can fly at Manchester Airport from the Isle of Man, Logan ATR 72. Although you can also fly that with EasyJet as well, which I could imagine that's probably not a very long flight at all. Can't be more than half an hour. Oh, yo. Wunderbar. Coming in from Luxembourg. Looks there. Flight 4551. That's a Dash 8 Q400. Amazing to have these back at Manchester.
Just missed the exit there. Don't see that too often.
They don't need much space to turn around, do they?
No. Love these. Absolutely love these aircraft. Thank you, Luxor.
Oh, sounds good. Amazing. Great to see. It's about 20 minutes early as well coming into Manchester. It's always good to see.
Number one engine shut down. Single engine taxi operations for the Dash 8.
She's going to be on the ground here for about an hour before her flight, heading back to Luxembourg about 20 minutes past 12. Literally about an hour from now.
And that's a fuel save procedure. You might not think it saves much in fuel, but when you add that over all the aircraft and all the flights, it's a decent saving. So you'll probably see that prop come to a complete stop at some point. It'll go to start and feather for at least 30 seconds. And then we'll put it to cut off after that.
Loops in and need one of them at 200 scale. I feel like with a plane like that, you need like a 1 to like 100 scale or something, like a nice big model of it.
If you're offering, mate.
That's it. I'd love to see that. I think that looks really tidy. Can't beat the old Flybe colours though.
Yeah.
That all purple scheme that they used was really nice. And it was so popular at Manchester back in the day. Used to see a lot of them at Manchester throughout the streams. Oh, we do have an A380 next to land as well.
Yep, just see that.
6 to go to 1,000 likes. Thanks, comrade. Hit that like button if you haven't already, folks, if you're watching on YouTube. And feel free to support the stream today by donating or gifting a membership, rather. We're at 66% of our goal of 65. New VIPs on this channel, so if you want to sign up yourself, you can hit the dollar symbol, then click join. Or if you want to gift a membership, really help out the community and the channel, you can hit the dollar symbol, then click gifted memberships. Helps keep all our streams free and helps us keep the streams fresh. Always looking for new ways to spice things up. Remote cams, new cameras, and also all the maintenance as well that goes into it.
We will be doing a giveaway as well if we hit 65 today of one of the brand new t-shirts that are on the website. And you can take your pick of any design. Air Transat 330 next to land.
Ooh, stopping nice and quick. You know what that means? Rapid exit taxiway. Really non-stop today so far. We've got an Iceland Air 737 MAX 9 about to land on 23 right as well. It's literally barely a gap in today's show. It's one of the reasons why we moved to the morning on Wednesdays. It's so much busier. What's the temperature there? Currently 17 degrees Celsius. Yeah, it's definitely it's coat weather today. There's a lot of big coats on at the visitor park today. For those US viewers, that's 62 degrees Fahrenheit. But there is quite a strong wind. Really saps the warmth out of you. This is the longest of the MAX variants that are flying today. The MAX 9. There is a MAX 10 in the works, but that's struggling to get certified at the moment. And in fact, that MAX 10 is so long that the landing gear actually has a telescopic element to it. When it takes off, the landing gear extends to push the plane up more, so that the tail of the plane doesn't hit the ground.
Stop it, Boeing.
Yeah, yeah.
Just make something new, guys. Come on.
There's a lot of workarounds going on, isn't there?
Yeah.
Nice, Freya. Iceland, your homeland. Here's a place I'd love to go. Looks very nice. Next arrival, a prop airliner. And on radar, and I think in person, this is in the classic Aer Lingus colours, which is the green scheme. Nice to see these. EI Fave on the reg. Yeah, that Icelandair did look good. It had the green tail. And I was told that a lot of the colours used in Icelandair's special tail colours are to do with the nature of Iceland. So some of them are coloured after the Northern Lights, for example. Some of the tones you find in that. Downfall, the case against Boeing is such a good documentary. Is that the one that you watched, Martin?
Yeah, I think so.
I've not watched that still, but I feel like I already know the gist of it. They do need to make something new, though, Boeing. But, I mean, they're struggling to get anything out at the moment. So something completely new might be a big task. Yeah, there really is, Ray. Lots of props this morning at Manchester. But this Virgin Atlantic heading off to Orlando. I believe this is one of two flights they do to Orlando. One uses the A330 and the other the A350. This is Lady Stardust, GVUFO on the reg. Quite a nice little name there. And we're so lucky because today, going to be visible soon, the Jet 2757, the last one in the .com scheme, is on the taxi out. She's also the oldest in all of Europe, still operating commercially. LS Alpha India.
Beautiful climb out on the 330. Those dramatic looking clouds behind.
Dramatic summer clouds.
Yeah.
Says the citation, CJ2. CJ. Coming in from Geneva. Thank you, Honda Civic, saying such a good community here at Airliners Live. You guys should be proud. Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah, you guys are great. Guys and girls of the Airliners Live community.
Huge shout out to all our moderators as well, folks. They donate their time every single week for free, helping to keep the chat really positive and friendly place. Definitely couldn't do it without the awesome team behind the channel as well.
Yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate it. Bit of that, a bit of that. Here she is. Arguably the most beautiful 757 out there in the Jet 2 fleet. The last remaining .com scheme 757. There used to be quite a few of these back in the day, and they've slowly phased them out. None of them have winglets anymore. She's heading off to Heraklion in Greece. I believe that's one of the islands on the, airports on the island of Crete. And we flew to Zakynthos. We were on board this exact plane. A very, very nice aircraft. And one of the things that were really striking about the 757 was how new they feel when they're flying. They fly so well. You think a plane of this age, being 36 years old now, it kind of shows some wear to it, when it's flying. But no, it flies like a dream, and like the pressurization's still really good on board. It's comfortable. It's quiet in the cruise. It's a shame they're going, but it is what it is. And they do have a noble replacement in the A321 Neos. I've heard good things about them. They apparently also have quite nice mood lighting on as well. What a treat to come back to. I know, right? I think when this one goes, that for me, that's going to be the most, the saddest. I know LSAB was beautiful. That had the winglets. It looked really nice. But this one, being the oldest and sentimental to us as well, it was actually Dakota's first ever plane she flew on, which is a good choice. But I, like many AvGeeks, get swayed by what holiday to book, by what aircraft it is, rather.
Nice slow zoom shot there for the archives, I think.
Yeah.
We'll grab a few archive shots because it's quite nice lighting. Get these backed up.
Mash that little minstrel of a record button.
Mm.
Here she goes, lining up on 23 left. The runway in use at the moment till about... Don't close until about 8 p.m. these days on a weekday.
Hey, did you manage to look into that, Jeff? And do I need to do anything first?
Oh, is this the... I was wondering what he meant then. I thought it was like
I'd be so buzzing if I could just... All I want to do... I don't even want to stream flying. I just want to do some chill ATC with me screens in front of me. You know, get on the old mic, give a 757 clearance.
Lovely sound there from the Jet 275. Using quite a lot of runway though. A lot more than I expect. Down to Heraklion, Crete.
Oh, sorry, John.
And Paula, thank you so much for the $4.99 super chat. About to have some surgery. I'm so nervous I won't wake up to see you. Hope the stream. Wait, I won't wake up to see you in the next stream, hopefully. Wow, Paula, good luck.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Sure, you'll be absolutely fine. Do not think twice about it.
Oh, yeah, best of luck, Paula. We get some hearts in the chat, folks, for Paula. About to go into some surgery. Thank you for the donation as well. That's really kind of you. Coming from Pace, Charles de Gaulle. The Air France A220. Nice pair of Wookiees on board. And Roy, thank you so much for the $7.57 donation.
Hey, nice one.
He says, in memory of Sue Lawson, her favourite plane. Honestly, Roy.
Sue was so nice.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember her. Always seeing her at the task fairs, seeing her here at the RVP as well. Lovely lady she was. Yeah, she did love the 757. That and Lanzarote, I remember, were her two standouts in aviation.
Oh, nice one. Appreciate that. Yeah, anything you can do. One question I did have about VATSIM is I know when I watch other streamers doing ground and stuff on Euroscope, the planes look like so weird. They just look like blobs, like really terrible blobs. Like, can you update? Just put a new icon in or something for the plane so they don't just look like someone's drawn them with a crayon. If you've ever looked at Euroscope, you'll know what I mean.
I'll have to look. Sounds interesting.
Yeah, type in, Andy, Euroscope ground into Google image search and just have a look, because you'll probably see what I'm talking about. The plane icons are terrible.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean?
Let me put it on the stream. How do I do this?
Drag it over to the flight window.
Yeah, got it. That's weird, isn't it? They kind of look like little Concords.
Make sure you're on TeamSpeak at 17:45 on the 16th. No promises. Saying Jeff, let me screenshot that, Jeff. Thank you very much, mate.
That sounds very dubious, that, doesn't it?
When's the 16th?
Meet me on the TeamSpeak.
Make sure you're on the TeamSpeak. When's the 16th, chat?
I'll be there at sundown on the second full moon of the month.
What day is the 16th, Andy?
Stand by. It is Tuesday next week.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there.
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Look at him, he's looking hyped.
Nice, mate. Look out, that's in. Here I come.
Manchester's about to get real busy.
Mate. And you know, like some controllers, like they aspire to do like, I don't know, radar, approach, all this stuff. Maybe a bit of approach might be nice, but for me, just doing a bit of ground, you know, give someone the clearance, taxi instructions, taxi over to tower in a bit.
No, I'd watch that. That'd be cool.
I'd love it.
I think the chat would love to watch that as well if you streamed it.
Oh, I will be streaming it. 100%.
Yeah. That's mega.
100% so. But I need to just make sure my head's in the game because I feel like sequencing for me is something that I'm going to have to get a bit used to.
Yeah.
But no, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. You never know, might control John on one of his streams.
Why I?
He'll give me some grief on purpose as well, won't he?
He will. Yeah.
He'll taxi the wrong way on purpose just to try and catch me out.
Be good content.
Singapore just holding to depart. What's behind it?
Just see Mac is streaming. Where's he streaming from? Mac, he's not at the park, is he? I know he's been doing a few streams here at the RVP. Yes, what's behind the Singapore?
Yeah, it's all right. I was going to catch the landing aircraft. Yeah, let me grab the lander.
Yeah, it's just a Ryanair landing coming in from Poland. It's 7-year-old 737-800. And there's a Ryanair actually lined up on 23 left, heading off to Lanzarote, Arrecife.
Yeah, Jeff, I heard John got his email. God, you want both of us there?
Mac is streaming at 1:30, celebrating the channel's 2-year birthday. Wow, okay.
Awesome.
It's been 2 years already. Wow, I remember seeing him when he was starting out. Felt like a few months ago, that.
Take him a cake.
Yeah. Where's Jane? Nice, Laurie. Nice. Dwight Yoakman. That'd be a good concert, that. I listen to him a lot in the car, actually. That's probably one of my dreams, that. And maybe we can make it happen in the coming years or whatever. Obviously, it's a bit harder when you got kids, but to go and see a country concert in Texas, that'd be my dream. For that, I'd have to buy some proper boots. Here we go. Singapore Airlines A380 heading off to Singapore. The longest flight out of Manchester Airport.
You have to borrow Dakota's pink cowboy hat.
I know, that's it. She's got some boots actually as well I can borrow.
Yeah.
Got unicorns on them and massively too small, but you know what? I'll make it work. Dave Brown, welcome in.
Hey Dave, how you doing, mate?
Yeah, it's been a very positive reception about the stream starting earlier on Wednesdays.
Hey, amazing, Jeff. Hey, I really appreciate you trying to help out as well. Thank you very much.
sure there'll be lots of fuel loaded onto this aircraft. A lot of weight on board. And a lot of these passengers would have actually flown all the way from Houston. And they're now embarking on the second leg of their journey off to Singapore. The actual purpose of this route is to go from Singapore to Houston and return. But we in Manchester could use it and jump on it as it does its refuel stop here. Yeah, Laurie, that would be amazing. I'd really enjoy that. Coming in next is this Ryanair 737-800 from Prague. Prague is a gorgeous city in the Czech Republic. This is quite an old plane, actually. 18 years old. Officially old enough to vote.
Hey, Malky, thank you for gifting a membership, mate.
Hey, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Have one of these.
Thank you very, very much.
That went to Johnny. Welcome to VIP, Johnny. Thank you, Roy. I'll tune into Matt's stream for sure. Do you know where he's going to be live from? Because, like I said, I've noticed he's done a few streams here at the RVP, and I've enjoyed them. And David, welcome, brand new VIP, joining business class.
Hey, nice one, David.
Thanks, David. Wow, straight in the business class seats. Appreciate that.
We give him the optional upgrade at the check-in desk.
Yeah, he's bidding for it. He's going to try first class now. So we do have the Emirates Airbus A380 as well coming on in. That's not massively far away. You can see on this view here that's making its way up to the UK now. Going to be passing over East Midlands in the next few minutes, and I'll be here at Manchester Airport in about 20-25 minutes.
Take care, Audrey. Thank you for tuning in today.
Thank you. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday.
Oh!
Oh, wow.
Laurie,
What's this? Wow. Thank you, Laurie. Gifting 10 Airliners Live memberships.
That's incredible. Thank you very, very much, Laurie. Really appreciate that.
What is that? We'll have to check the goal in a moment after this Ryanair's out the way.
So the overlay page.
Yeah. Coming in from Oslo. Ryanair 737-800. It's actually a Ryanair UK aircraft, this, so it's based here at Manchester with a British designation on it. Thank you again, Laurie, for that. That is huge. There's been some great support on today's stream. Really do appreciate it. Let's have a look at that old target, shall we? So 65 is the goal. What are we on now? Drum roll, please. That way. 85% of that, we're on 55. So we're 10 VIPs away from giving away one of the brand new Airliners Live t-shirts, which have been very popular. And they got designed yesterday on a live stream. In-house. You pick your favourite if you win one, of course, and we'll ship it out to you. And if you're in the UK, we can include shipping as well. For free.
Hey, Chavs, welcome back for 15 months. Thank you, mate. Really appreciate that.
Thank you, Chavs. Appreciate it. I think we also had another one. Sarah Louise, welcome back for 7 months business class, saying thanks for the great streams.
Welcome back, Sarah. Thanks you very much for watching.
Yeah, thank you all for today. It's been an awesome stream. Just quickly show off these t-shirts one more time because they are nice. If you go on our website, airliners.live, you scroll down, you can see here, got the 757 design. A350. I know Joanna's a big fan of that one. We've got the 787 design, which is really clean. Look at that. A few different colours you can pick from as well. And my favourite, I would say, is probably the A350 design. And what they are they're based on the aircraft here at Manchester. So they're inspired by that. They have the tag on there too. And they're kind of a minimal kind of retro T-shirt design. It looks really smart, I think. So hyped to start shipping them out. And I know you guys have been ordering them already.
Hey Greg, welcome tuning in from Bristol.
So yeah, have a look through them, folks, and if you've got a favourite, let us know in the chat.
If you scroll down on the inputs on vMix as well, there should be a full screen thing.
Oh yeah.
If that helps.
On taxi out is this EasyJet A320 Neo heading out to Amsterdam Schiphol. It's funny with EasyJet because they so often have to hold before flying that a short flight to Amsterdam can quite easily double in duration because of silly EasyJet conundrums. Caroline Wolf, welcome back. 6 months of business class, saying morning everyone from the Fired Coast. Did I pronounce that? Thank you, though. Appreciate it, Caroline. And Francis, thank you for the $5 Australian, saying great streaming, guys. Cheers, Francis.
Thank you, mate.
Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.
As this EasyJet departs, we can just see the landing lights of an arriving aircraft as well.
Sam in the chat saying he loves the 757 design. Yes,
that's proving very popular. I think out of all the designs, that's the most ordered one.
Yeah.
And it's the one I'll be ordering for myself as well.
I think I'll go with the 350 one, I think. The Singapore one, that is.
Yeah.
But if you missed it, you can also look back at the members-only stream on YouTube from yesterday where Martin was designing them, and you can see how they were created. It was quite cool.
Yeah, go and give it a watch, guys. If you are a member, it was a behind-the-scenes video for our members. So you can always go back and enjoy that, see the full process, making them from scratch. Cheers, Retro. Glad you like them, mate.
It's almost like deja vu here. This is coming in from Amsterdam. Lots of flights in and out of Amsterdam. And also, I can just see taxiing out is a KLM. I'm sure you all know where that KLM's going. No waiting around for that EasyJet over on Southside, though. She was straight out. Of course, this one coming in.
Nice touchdown from the EasyJet.
Yeah, just a A320 this time. Nice short flight. Left Amsterdam 49 minutes ago. It's a really nice flight time, that. Okay, a couple of 10, 15 minutes in the cruise, I'd imagine, before starting that descent again. Enough time, I'm sure, to get the drinks trolley down the aisle. And wow, we have another mega bonk. Joanne Koensman, Thank you so much for the 10 Airliners Live gifted memberships.
Thank you so much, Joanne.
That is huge.
Absolutely amazing support. Thank you very, very much for that.
And that takes us to 100%.
I will get it set up
on the stream goal. Thank you, everyone. Really appreciate that.
You pick a word, Andy.
Huh.
Don't. Oh, actually, I better because people start typing it before we've.
Oh yeah. You go ahead. Thank you, Joanne. That's huge. Just like Laurie as well.
Thank you very, very much.
Massive support. Means a lot. Of course, your support helps keep these streams online. Helps us keep doing what we do and enjoy doing, and you guys seem to enjoy as well. And also, when you gift these memberships, it also goes to people in the community as well. So it helps them get involved in the community. Maybe they enjoy VIP. Maybe it just gives them the confidence to talk in the chat and just get stuck in, really.
What word should we have? I've got Chippy on the brain. Exclamation mark Chippy in the chat.
Go on then, Chippy.
If you would like to be entered in, and you do need to be one of our members to be involved in that. Exclamation mark Chippy.
Exclamation mark Chippy. Go ahead, folks. Enter it on your YouTube chat. It has to be the YouTube chat. And if you're a member, you'll be entered. Just type it once, though. Might just put Yaboosh Tech. I think that'd be a bit of a long-winded word to use. Exclamation mark Chippy. No spaces, and only do it once. More than once, and you may be removed because it'll think you're spamming. And one of you lucky folks will win a brand new design t-shirt. And if you're in the UK, we'll include shipping in that. If you're not in the UK, we do ask that you cover the cost of shipping, although we will give the prize for free anyway. And yeah, big thank you to everyone who contributed today, who signed up to VIP, who gifted memberships.
Thank you, everyone.
Because it's you guys who keep these streams alive. And this is just a nice little way of giving back and saying thank you, showing our appreciation, I suppose. We'd give you all t-shirts if we could.
Another Turkish 21 Neo just vacating in front of us at the rapid exit taxiway.
Really, Danny? I'll read that in a moment after this. Gorgeous Turkish Airlines is out the way. I haven't spoken to him today, so news to me. Coming in from Istanbul, Turkish Airlines, A321 Neo. Sporting them Pratt & Whitney 1100G engines.
And we'll grab the winner of this giveaway then before the next arrival.
Go ahead. You know what to do, chat.
Some Yaboosh in the chat.
Yaboosh.
Get them in the chat. Are you ready?
Yes. Yes.
Yaboosh.
Yaboosh.
Dan Priest. Dan Priest.
Oh, nice. Dan's one.
You've got yourself one of our brand new t-shirts, mate.
Hey.
You can choose any one of the designs. And Dan, you need to drop us a message with your full shipping address, the t-shirt you'd like, the colour you'd like, and the size that you'd like.
Well done, Dan. Was it yourself, Dan, who was saying he was feeling a bit under the weather today as well?
Oh, right. Well, there you go, mate.
Yeah, so Danny put in the chat, Danny Taylor, Breaking news, Mr. Bing Bong Paul Davies is set to return home from Lanzarote today. But of course, he's also booked the return leg, with it being a 757. Makes sense, doesn't it, with Paul? But they've changed the type to a 737.
Oh, no.
You can imagine he's not happy. Oh, my gosh. Paul as well, of all people. Oh, he's like the chair of the 757 fan club right there.
He is.
Poor guy. That's not good. Nice, Dan. Yeah, get in touch, Dan, via the website. Let us know what design, colour, size, and also the shipping address as well. The quicker you get that over to us, the quicker we can get that ordered in. Yeah, even I would be pretty disgruntled by that aircraft type change, but Paul Davies, man.
He's going to be fuming.
Oh, he's in the chat. My people are having words. Full refund, holiday ruined.
Yeah, you're going to see in the BBC tomorrow, a man pulled off 737 for being disruptive and disorderly. You see Paul in his 757 Airliners Live t-shirt, just fuming.
Crying his eyes out. Oh, that's sad.
Took it away from me.
Cheers, comrade. Yeah, I'm glad we hit 1,000 likes as well. It's always
Thank you, everyone.
It's always a big number, that. I think my mum flew on this plane the other day. Coming in from Reus here is the Smartlinks Malta, flying on behalf of TUI. 737 MAX 8. Compensation claim. How late was the flight? Well, it wasn't late. It was just not the plane I wanted, okay?
So we're going to launch a new thing, guys, called Plane Spotters Insurance.
Yes.
And you can take it out on all of your holidays.
Mate,
you don't get the plane you want. Speak to our advisor, Mr. Davies.
Yeah.
And he'll fight on your behalf.
That's so funny. Were you promised a 757 and got a 737? Call now.
0161. I'm not happy.
I've just tweeted them. Wait, I want to know their response.
It's on Airliners Live, sent you.
I know. Do you know who I am? I'm Paul from Airliners Live. Mr. Bing Bong himself.
You know the amount of advertising I've done for you.
Oh, yeah, honestly. He's the official ambassador of the 757.
Just imagine his tweet now. Not only are you taking the 757s away from us, you're taking it away from me on my final opportunity.
You still go GoFundMe now. Get Paul back on a 757. I wonder why that one went to Birmingham today. I wonder if it was something to do with that. I've seen 75s operating out of like different airports lately, like Leeds and Newcastle. Coming in from Oslo was that Scandinavian A320 Neo. And what have you picked up here? Oh, that's a big plane. It's the biggest plane. All rise for the King of the Skies. Breaking news. Coming in from Dubai, the Airbus A380 800.
Yeah, Lee, I might do that. When Paul orders his 757 t-shirt, ship him a 737.
Oh, that's a low blow, that. Here we go. Airbus A380 landing here at Manchester Airport's 23. Right, let's get them king emotes in the chat, shall we? The 6th most tracked flight in the world at the moment on Flight Radar 24.
Scandinavian. Come on. Amazing. That dramatic clouds behind, though, looks mega. Yeah, it usually punch right into the aircraft at this point, but I think make use of what you've been given, I think.
That's it. Coming in from Dubai, the Airbus A380. Took 6 hours and 56 minutes to get here today. It's pretty respectable. Relatively short, long-haul flight, that, though. Probably enough time to properly take advantage of the niceties of the A380, whilst not feeling like it's dragging on too much. I think when you're on a long-haul flight, it's usually after the 6-7 hours that it starts to really feel like a long time. Nice, Gemma. Watching on the bus at the moment. I can never, I mean, I've not been on a bus for a long time, but I could never use, phones and stuff on the bus. I could listen to music, but I get so motion sick, me. But it's weird because I never get that on a train. On a bus, I do. I could be on a train for days and not have an issue. When I went down to do that Luton video a couple of months ago, I brought my laptop on and I was playing Planet Coaster on the train as I went down. It was so cool. I had AC power and all that. Mark Parton saying thank you for my membership. Yeah, been plenty of membership gifts on the stream today. Paul, go for it. Don't they use 75 Lanzarote a lot of the year, don't they? And it's not too expensive. Laughing, all the kids are having their lunch below, but they've all pegged it to the fence to see this plane. They're all legging it after it. It just shows when you see these planes taxiing past, especially the A380, it looks like it's going at like walking pace. But they're going like 20, 30 knots. It's like over 20 mile an hour. Like these kids couldn't outrun that plane then. Bit windy up there, is it?
Yeah, it's picking up a bit.
Yeah.
Might have to do a cafe after this, I think. Just a quick one.
Just a quick sausage and egg. It's mad, this GoPro, because you look so dark now. It's like, sometimes it's so bright, sometimes it's so dark. I don't change much settings on it.
And there it is, guys. Pulling on to stand 12, our final arrival on today's show. A massive thank you to everybody who's tuned in today, supported the stream.
Oh, it's been great.
We can't do it without you guys on a weekly basis. And our next live stream is going to be on Friday with Mr. Matt Cam Smith. So make sure you tune into that. And then, of course, we're going to be back for the Super Sunday show on Sunday. So that'll be when you can catch us live. And then keep an eye out on John's stream for when he's oh, I knew I'd scare him off. Little starling sat on the starling.
Starling on the starling, that's cool.
But yeah, keep an eye out on John's channel for when he'll next be live as well, guys. But amazing. That will finish us up for today. And
yeah,
thanks everyone for all your support as well. Thanks, mods, as always.
Yeah. I think the next stream here is going to be on Friday. I believe Matt is doing his usual Matt Cam Smith Friday show. That'll be live. He usually goes live about 10:30 in the morning on a Friday and then just goes on for ages. So I'm excited for that. And then we'll be back live, like you said, on Super Sunday from about 9 a.m. Hyped for that as well.
Yep.
But in the meantime, have a great rest of your week, folks. And we'll see you on Friday.
Thank you very much, everybody. See you on the next one.
See you later.
Ciao for now.